the dryad finishes telling you the story of the tree's plan, and then she finishes by begging you to assist her in stopping the tree. What's the plan then, boys? The tree plans to attack the village tonight, and dusk is about a few hours away. Like, it's not.
I thought we were running back to the village.
Is that the plan? Just head straight back to the village?
I don't know, man. We could bring some harm upon the villagers. I think we should track down the tree and attack it ourselves.
Yeah, I have been like
What the
thinking
fuck?
about this for a while, and
Terrible.
what I'm figuring is that like two of us or something should probably try and head over to like the orc village and try and get their help maybe.
Never split up the party.
While the rest goes and like prepares the village.
No, we either
Could be a good plan.
we could do that, but it might be. But if we do that, then there's a chance that they won't be able to bring the orcs in time to save the people at the village.
You've got a few hours. Like, you've got it will take you like 45 minutes to walk back to the village. 45 minutes, an hour, and then
How
you've
long
still
to
got
get
quite
to
a
the
few
orcs?
at the same time.
All right, then that's fair
And
enough.
then
Yeah.
from the village to the orc village, like you're
To
talking,
do is
like
that we
another
go to
45 minutes. Yeah.
to go to the orc village first. We have to convince them to come with us to the village, and then we have to convince the villagers that they're good guys. The orcs are
Already did
secretly
that.
not murderers.
They believe you because of the encounter with the wolves. They do believe you that the orcs aren't the problem.
There have been enemies before, though. I don't know.
No, they've never attacked the village, ever.
Okay.
Joseph told you that he's never had problems with the orcs. Like, they've been there pretty much since he started up the farmstead. Like, once he retired adventuring, and he told you that he's never had problems with them before.
I don't think Leor would like orcs, especially much.
Put it to you this way though, if we succeed at this, we could create a pretty good lasting peace between the orcs and the villagers.
There's no peace with orcs, though.
We managed to convince a dwarf of Mordain not to fuck with the orcs.
Nezanok told you she does not that her people could run through that village, like, no bother. Like, there's more of them than them, and they're orcs, and they're just villagers. But she said she'd never do it because if she does it, Neverwinter's just going to come out and kill her people, and that is not what she wants.
Well, I mean, if you guys feel confident we can pull it off, I don't mind.
Okay, so are you going to split up?
So it's a bad idea
Should
to
we
bring
split
the
up?
orcs then.
But it's not a bad
That's what I'm
idea to
thinking.
bring
It
the
might
orcs.
be. Just that orcs are, like, historically speaking, pretty fucking murderers. And they, do pretty bad shit all the time. Just for being dicks. Yeah.
Drow do pretty bad shit just to be dicks. The orcs aren't as bad as Drow.
Yeah, true. Well, at least we can give them ants, right? They've been good to us.
Might as well. You two go over there. And me and Vayme will head to the village.
Yeah, sure. I like that idea.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the plan then? Like, we are bringing the orcs to the village, or like...
Yeah, you and John are going to. You and Leor are going to fetch the orcs. Me and Vayme are going to head to the village just in
I don't
case
feel
the
like
tree turns
I'm
up
not the
early.
person to send to the orcs, though, but
So who's going to the orc village?
Me and Earwig will then, and then Vayme could go with Leor back to the village. Normal
Okay,
village.
and just for sake of argument, what's his name will go with you guys as well. Imaginary Kirk,
Yeah,
who I will
Imaginary
be
Kirk.
controlling tonight.
Yes.
And
Okay.
before you leave, I'm probably also like telling you guys to like do make sure to like prepare them for the whole orc thing, so they're not like too surprised or whatever.
Makes sense.
I mean, that's our only job.
Okay.
Well, but also be preparing the village for like the fucking tree attack, though.
Right. Okay. Who was going to the orcs? Earwig and Lurk?
But wasn't it?
Earwig and
Yeah.
Earwig and
Okay.
Lurk, yeah.
We'll do that bit first. You go to the you reach the site where excuse me, you were ambushed by the dire wolves. Most of the dire wolves have disappeared now. It appears the orcs have decided to take their bodies for the pelts and things like that. You approach the orc village, and like a few of them start like leaning out of the tents and looking at you. You head for the biggest tent. Nezanok steps out with a pet wolverine. She walks over to you like with her spear, and she says, "You bring news of the feral one."
What do you mean, like the thing that we were tracking down?
They called the druid the feral one.
Oh, okay.
The druid's
No,
dead.
she kind of looks at you and sees like how ruined your clothes are and stuff from fighting things with. Like you've got, your leather's a bit ripped, like you're dirty. You've been in the Feywild. Oh yeah, John as well. It turns out that little cavern you went in was a portal to the Feywild. Which
Damn,
was
that is actually really interesting.
which was born because of the great evil the druid committed doing that thing to the tree, and it basically just spawned underneath her hut because of the huge amount of evil that just happened there. And upon freeing the dryad from it, like it kind of collapsed the Feywild link.
So,
Just so you know.
cool.
The druid's
Really
dead.
interesting.
The dryad had been taken prisoner, and the creature unleashed was because of the druid's evil intentions. As such, we're trying to hopefully entice you into coming with us to assist the villagers in defending their home.
Oh shit, there's music, isn't there?
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, I've been playing music to myself this whole time. Just ambient forest music.
Is it up on the Discord?
It will be soon. There it is. It's just basic bitch music at the minute.
Okay.
Ambient. The plan
Yeah.
was, what is this creature you speak of?
A fell corruption and mockery of what druids would call I don't know the word for it.
What are you trying to say?
A dryad's tree. I feel like that's something there'd be a word for.
Well, I can probably explain that it's a giant tree that can move around and it eats anything it comes across. It's gonna come for the village first, and then it will probably come for you after. And for everyone it eats, it's only going to get stronger. So we're gonna need your guys' help now, because I think the only way to defeat is if we just do it all together. So it doesn't just pick us up piecemeal, you know?
She kind of stands there with her spear, completely deadpan. She goes.
I reacted that like her reaction with, yeah, I know.
She like, yeah, then she says, goes, I must consult our shaman. Please, give me a moment. He goes back into the tree, into the tent where she came from, and she's, you kind of stood there, and there's like orcs coming about, and there's like child orcs playing, and like coming over and like leaning behind their mothers to look at you, because obviously they've probably not seen, definitely not seen a half-drow or a tabaxi before. Yeah.
Like the occasional like awkward like half nod and wave.
Yeah. So she's gone for a few minutes, and she says, our elder approves of this action. Orcs will fight to defend the humans. If humans fight to defend
like
orc.
a visible sigh of relief that they're hearing this. Like, oh, thank fucking God.
Goes, myself and 12 of my warriors will come with you. Give us a moment. Do the humans know we are coming?
They should do.
Well, the rest of our boys just went down there just a little bit ago. They'll probably relay everything.
Okay, excellent. So we'll scene transition.
Love me a
that
good
guy
old
from
scene
E3.
transition.
That guy from E3 that one time.
Yeah. What do you call it? So, you boys, Vamir and Mr. Leor, you come up to the village, and you head for the tavern, I assume, where Joseph plans to be.
Mhm.
You enter the tavern, and he's there just doing idle work, and he comes over, wipes his hands on his apron, and he's like, what news do you have? I heard some of my people you had a run-in with some of my people and some wolves.
We have found the perpetrators of the recent attacks. Do you know of the druid that lives up north?
That crazy old bitch. Yeah.
Mhm.
She
Well,
I see.
she finally went after her rocks and decided to create a giant tree monstrosity, a fey creature of evil darkness that now haunts the forests with its, how was I supposed to say it, minions.
His eyes
How does
like
he
go
react to this?
wide as you
Yeah.
continue.
It's vile offspring,
Why am I
you could probably
moved?
say.
What are
What
you
the
doing
fuck?
here?
Ew, go away!
Why am I
Ah,
moved?
gross!
What are you doing?
I don't even know the password for this fucking room, dude. I don't know.
What room do you want to go in? Gaming room 1?
Yeah, I'll just join them. Don't worry about it.
Get out of here!
Get out of here.
Who was that?
But
That was
how
KP.
does he
Oh.
react to this?
It's like his eyes have gone like wide as you like. He's like, whoa, what the like? It was
Mm.
not what he was expecting you to say. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
thought you were just
let me
gonna go find
guess.
some monsters in the wild.
Let me guess. You suspect it might be the orcs, right?
What do you mean?
I asked the guy.
You expect what to be the
Did
orcs?
you
Sorry,
expect it to be the orcs?
no, this guy didn't. He told you he doesn't think it's orcs. Yeah, he's basically
Well,
only
okay.
hired you because
didn't-
like
Okay.
he
So
only
I
hired
say
you
to
because.
him,
Go on.
I would say then I assume you would not. You want fuck. Just my entire thing just went up and over there. I guess what I want to say is we met up with the orcs.
Yeah.
We talked to them. They pointed us in the direction of this
Mhm.
druid. We followed up on the lead and we tracked down the source. Now we have a huge problem because this fake creature will get stronger each time it eats. Which means we have to deal with it quickly. Now we have heard from the druid herself.
Dryad.
Dryad?
Go on. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
sorry,
druid's
man.
dead. Yeah, no, it's fine.
So many D's, man.
I get dragons and giants and dragons mixed up. Like dryad and
Dryads
druid is
and
just gonna
druid.
be impossible.
Yeah.
We
Okay, so
could
we
just
heard from the dryad that originally inhabited the tree that it's headed for this village next at the dawn.
Dusk.
Right? Dusk. At dusk.
You ain't getting a long rest, you bastards. Nice try.
So what we decided to do was head to the orcs that were very cordial to us and ask them for their assistance in helping this town, as it would be in the common interests of both orcs and humans to deal with this menace as quickly and as effectively as possible.
He starts nodding as you say that, and he's like,
Mm.
"This is the right decision. Are they going to come? The tree plans to come here tonight."
That is correct. The
Kinda
orcs
like-
will be on their way soon if everything goes well.
Because I must prepare the villagers for this. A bunch of orcs coming here could probably spook them, but they do come in peace, yes?
Agreed. They do.
He nods and he puts his hand.
They wouldn't dare lay a hand on the villagers. They know the repercussions. That's their motivation for not attacking you as well, by the way, in case you didn't know.
Yeah, because they
They're
plan
afraid
to.
of.
They plan because they know the tree plans to attack them as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he like puts his hands. You know, like when you put your forefinger, your pointing finger, and your thumb over your eyes and your nose,
Mhm.
and he kind of like he goes, "Oh, I thought these days were behind me." And he goes and goes over and like hangs his apron up, and he goes over to the mantelpiece, and there's like a sword and a shield up there. He reaches up and he kind of grabs his short sword and just gives it like a little pull out, resheaths it. Pulls his shield down as well and puts it on his back and goes, "I'll get the villagers ready. We haven't got much time." And then he starts heading. He goes, "Can you help us prepare for the defenses? Can you help us prepare the defenses? Should I say?"
Correct. I think we should perhaps start with a way of creating fire. We'll have to figure out a way for that. Let's talk with the villagers.
He nods and goes, "We must be careful, though. Last thing we want to do is set the whole forest on fire." But yes, it seems like a good idea. So he says, "Please wait here for me, and then I'll go warn the other villagers."
Yeah.
So
So that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm kind of turning over to Vamir now.
Yeah.
What if we create a perimeter around the village towards the forest, and we just put a ton of torches there, pull up all the oil into town? Anything else? Maybe fire arrows? Could we create those? Are those even realistic?
Fire arrows could be a thing.
Yeah.
I don't
We'll
see
have to
why not. Like,
yeah.
if we can think of a way to do it with
If
the
we got a
stuff you
bunch of
have.
villagers with pitchforks, I don't know.
There are
what
like
do you think,
huntsmen
Vamir?
and stuff in the village as well. Just so you know.
What do you think, Vamir?
Here is a map of the village, boys. Just so you know,
Yeah,
this is
thanks.
the area where you will be defending. So you're here in this tavern right now. Just
Hang
for
on,
reference.
it's still loading for me. There you go.
It's still loading for me
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Oh, sorry.
So
I'll
load
leave
now.
the arrow on. Yeah. So you're there in the red-roofed building, the large red-roofed building when it does
Yeah.
load. Yeah. There is already a big fence around the building.
That is perfect, actually.
Obviously, they
Yeah.
plant it. You can probably tell they're attacking from the north. Yeah, because obviously you've seen the other
But
map.
yeah, so
yeah.
we want any archers, anyone with arrows, anyone that knows how to use a bow on the
Yeah.
fences, and
We
those
might
that can
also,
fight up in the front lines.
What if we cannibalize some other fences and create like a spiked line of defenses going outwards? So at least we'll have a
Wouldn't
rough
that
time
take too
getting
much
over it.
time though? We don't know when they might be arriving.
Well, I think we should then. Yeah, you're correct. Then we should at least focus on getting the torches and oils ready, and then perhaps after that, start shoring up our defenses.
Honestly,
Like
by
temporary
making
barricades
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
things.
temporary
Yeah.
barricades.
Got
Actually,
tavern
we wouldn't
tables,
want
things like
any
that
of
you
the
could use.
villages up in the front lines. I think everyone except us, the group, should be in the front lines, and we'll have them as a defensive wall in case things get sour. We'll fall back to them because having
What kind of
risking the
weapons can they
villages.
use?
Say again, sorry, mate.
What kind of weapons can they use to support us?
Pitchforks, wooden spears, anything that
All
they
of them
can
will
get
be
their-
armed with bows. I can tell you that. Yeah.
All of
They
them,
will.
okay.
All
shit.
of them, yes. Because
Holy crap.
they're all huntsmen as well. Like
Okay,
because they kind
cool.
of all they're all self-sufficient. Some of them will be better than others at shooting. Quite a lot of
This
these.
So
sounds
we
like a
have them
farming
all on the
village.
back line supporting us with arrows.
Then I guess we could shorten up some fire arrows from as well. I'll think about that.
Should we?
Um,
Got a question, Axton?
No, just I'm
hear
guessing
you
you could
breathing.
probably like tie a bunch of twine like around like one end of the arrow, and then just like right before you fire it off, that's when you set it on fire. I guess.
Thanks. Yeah, I mean,
but
yeah.
that's the thing though, like
Don't
the
they
way
usually
fire
put
arrows work.
rags?
Rags.
Yeah,
Rags
rags,
dipped
and you
in
soak
oil,
it in oil
and then,
or something.
and then
Yeah.
just set it on fire. Now, I guarantee you, there's loads of rags here. Guarantee.
Yeah, that's probably
it
our
would be
best
stupid if there
solution.
wasn't.
It won't be perfect,
oil.
but it'll be good.
There's probably a supply of oil here, so
Yeah, they'll have like lamp oil and shit like that.
yeah, they'll have
like-
lamp oil and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I don't see why fire arrows cannot be a thing. If you guys,
They shouldn't be using fire arrows at all
You've got
times because that could put us in danger too.
you've got a forge cleric here who is mint at crafting shit. You know what I mean? So he can. I doubt he'd even need to roll a check on it, a forge cleric, to craft fire arrows. You know what I mean? He can probably just take 20 on that, so he can probably just make them.
beer, man. He'd probably.
Yeah, he'd love that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
cream his
there-
pants, yeah.
Anywhere that you could like lure the tree into, that we have like prepared with a whole bunch of oil on the ground beforehand.
No, I think the best solution, since it's probably gonna be pretty huge, is just throw the oil directly on it.
So,
Right.
would we want to risk spreading fires?
I think we have to.
We can. Hang on, let me just move the scene forward so you boys are all together, so we can have this conversation together, all proper role play kind of thing. Okay. Yeah. Brembo, Vamir, and Leo, you're all kind of here, yeah, with Joseph and a few of his villagers, like saying, "Oh yeah, we should get the tables out, all of that kind of stuff, put them on
Yeah.
there. You're like, you just, oh yeah, we'll do this. We're gonna make fire arrow. You're making the plan with him. The sun is starting to get very low as well. Not ridiculously low. It's not quite twilight or anything, but then from
Okay,
the
so it's not,
north,
yeah.
you hear them before you see them. What's his name? Lurk and Earwig come forward, and beside them is Nesnok, a large wolverine, and 12 orcs in hide armor, carrying big fuck off axes. Now, if you didn't see the other boys, it'd probably be a sight that would make you nervous. And they begin striding up to you, and they kind of stop about 10 meters away. Like, the villagers are clearly nervous as well. Like, there's 13 orcs and a huge wolverine. You know what I mean?
Our reinforcements are here.
Um,
Good to see you.
I just heard like reinforcements have arrived in that like Command and Conquer voice.
Reinforcements have arrived.
That,
Fuck
like,
it hell.
That
Memory
little
lane,
ring
yo.
thing after it.
Yeah. I'll just take the scene. Joseph kind of steps forward up to Nesnok. Like, she's clearly the leader. She's got all the kind of bone trinkets and all the things amongst her.
Hmm.
And he kind of like walks straight up to her. And he just kind of holds out a hand. And he just says, "Thank you for coming." And she like takes his hand and they kind of shake it together. Like, shake hands, and says, "This is right for Orc."
Did I have to teach her how to do that?
How does orcs know?
I like the concept of handshakes. I don't know.
What?
No,
Look at
Because
her.
just that tribal.
I'd imagine orcs have like kind of like a warrior's embrace thing. Or maybe like, okay,
Yeah.
hang on, let me retcon that. So like he holds his hand out to shake it, and she like warrior's arms clasp his hand. You know what I mean? Like the way an
Yeah.
orc would
Yeah.
do
Son
it.
of
Like,
a bitch.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But she's like grabbing
Son
his
of a
forearm.
bitch.
She grabs his forearm and like he like ooh at first, and then grabs hers, and then she says, "This is right for Orc. This is the way." For those of you who've seen Mandalorian. And she kind of like turns to you guys and goes, "What is the plan? We do not have much time."
I kind of motion over what we already have prepared. So, what is it?
There's already villagers moving and putting tables on the fence, kind of thing. Yeah. I'll move you
Okay.
boys in anyway.
But now we're focusing on creating the barricades to strengthen up the stronghold, the strong point. We are also gathering all the oil and the arrows and rags in this village. We plan to create a barrage of fire arrows to keep them at bay, while we hold them fast at the barricade, us and the orcs.
Goes, "This is sound plan." Goes, "There's orcs make." She says, "Orcs are good fighters. We should be at the front with you." She kind of like looks around and she says, "Like, at the wall, I think I should leave warriors with you, and I think we should hide warriors somewhere nearby in the woods that can come out from the flanks. Is this sound with you?"
The problem is, isn't that strategy reliant on shock value? I don't think we can rout these beasts. I think they have no morale.
I mean, I think it's still a good way to enforce some things.
They're gonna go in the
onto them.
flank, yo.
Yeah, you're
like
getting
a flank
flanked.
attack.
Like,
Okay,
a
so
flank
we
is a flank.
thinking
I'm
like
thinking
in the
since we
forest
kind
to
of
the
already
north.
have a fortress. Yeah, I think since we already kind of have a fortress, that's why I'm thinking. Not right now.
Yeah, well, I'm also thinking like if we cause a bunch of fire over there, they might not want to be in there, you know?
Yeah.
No, they plan to hide. Like she says, we hide them somewhere over the river, and they charge in from the side. They will attack from north, and then you hold them at the barricades, and Orc will take from the rear.
Yeah, that's a good. I like that
Plan.
idea. Catch them
I
off
like it.
guard.
Yeah.
Because if they see everyone, they'll be more prepared.
Mm-hmm. Joseph kind of pipes up then and is like, he kind of nods with it. He's like, my people will be best behind the barricades or in the windows of the inn, firing from there. They'll be safe there.
Hmm.
We're not all fighters, but I could be on the
But-
front with you guys.
Perhaps put the oldest and most infirm in the windows then.
He says, I have 6 men with me of fighting age who can hold a bow. So you've got 7 humans, 13 orcs, a wolverine, and you guys.
This is gonna
Is
be
the
easy.
Wolverine still fucked up?
No, it's fully healed now.
Yeah.
Had a short rest. He's fine. He had a snacker jack, and he's super. Let me just find something. I will bring this in.
Have we had the short rest yet, or like?
No, I'm just gonna say while you're setting up. We can if you want to. Hang on, I can actually set you short rest now because it will happen whilst you're preparing short rest. If you want to spend any hit die and stuff, please do so now. I will spend Brembos in the interim.
Wait,
How much
Yeah,
health
like-
so
do I
we're
have?
short resting, right?
Yeah. Whilst you're setting up, it's considered that you've had a short rest.
Okay, cool. Hit die. What do I roll again with hit die?
So if you open your character sheet at the bottom, on the main page, it says HD with a number
Yeah.
thing. You just
Oh,
click and drag that into the chat window.
I'm completely and utterly
Okay, so
healthy. I have
just-
nothing
I
to
am
spend it on.
healed.
Like this?
Because you were playing full support cleric last game, bro.
No. Can I change my spells?
Boom!
No, you cannot.
So
Because
I'm
you have not
still at
taken a long
support.
rest. Yeah, I actually just prepared a
Mm.
list of spells.
Damn.
If
Alright, I
you
guess I don't know which ones they are.
if you go to actions, combat, yeah, those are the spells I prepared.
Oh, that automatically refreshes my. Okay.
Abilities, spells. What?
If you go to
Um,
actions, it's there. All the ones, if you scroll down, these are all the ones I have prepared. You have 2 third level spots remaining, 1 second level spot, and 2 first level slots remaining.
Hmm.
Yikes.
I'm trying to see. Okay, so all the ones that are active, which ones? Oh, the ones with stars?
Yeah, they're all active. No, they're cantrips, so they're always active. The ones with stars are ones that you don't need to prepare. They're
Hmm.
just like your cleric spells that you always have.
No, which ones are the ones I've prepared?
All the ones that aren't.
Are there?
hmm All the
Yeah,
ones
that's
that
like
are on that
everyone.
list.
That's like every single one of them.
Play actions group. No, it's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Maybe one with check
And,
marks next to them.
Oh yeah, hang on. If you go to there, you go. The ones with check marks next to them are the ones that you have prepared.
Okay. Guiding bolt, really? You want to use that?
Guiding bolt's meta, bro. Everybody gets advantage on it after you hit it for 4d6 radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
Average of 14 damage.
Hmm.
I think it's permanent that as well. How long is it for?
It's good against the boss fight, that's for sure.
Definitely. It's almost like one's coming up too. Ho-ho.
Okay. Voxel. Do you want my bow?
I only respond to Vamia. Thank you.
What a dick.
Take that as a no.
If you have any, does anybody have any ritual spells they can cast on the interim? None of you are wizards actually, so don't worry about it.
I do have
Some
one,
clerics
but I
do.
don't have one prepared.
I think-
So.
I think druids also get them.
Some monks do, but they're considered weeaboos, so.
No, like I think all classes have ritual spells. No, maybe not all classes. you know
But
what I
wizards
mean,
are the only ones
casting
that
one.
don't need to have it prepared to cast it.
Hmm.
So if you don't have any prepared, we're all done a short rest. Brembo's still fucked up. Bestow curse.
Can he roll?
I don't
more
have
than
any
one?
AoE attacks, bro.
He's used all of his hit dice.
Right. How wounded is he?
He has 22 HP left. Oh no, he's taken 22 damage, should I say, out of 64.
Oh wait,
On a scale
I'm
of
back
1
to
to
full.
64, he's about a 22. Yeah.
I'm back to full HP, so that makes me
Okay.
happy.
Now, does he have any potions?
He has 1 potion of healing.
Hmm.
I'll probably let him cast. Probably not gonna cast that on him. My
I've
god,
lost 3 HP.
he has Shield of Faith as well. He has it prepared as well. Plus 2 bonus to AC for 10 minutes. Oh my, it's only a bonus action.
It's disgusting.
Oh, I love Brembo. He's just
As soon
such a
as-
fucking bell end.
Since Brumbo's here, as soon as I hit 9, I'm gonna go full deeps and join Vamir in the deeps.
Hell yeah!
All I'll say about you Deeps boys, yeah, is you boys better watch out, because there's a new Deeps boy in town, and his name's Brembo fucking Glowhammer. Like, I couldn't get near him. He was just like, oh, I want to attack somebody. It's like, yeah, but you've got to take damage to come near me, raging. I'm like, fuck! How much damage? 3d8 necrotic. Oh my god.
I still want to do, you know that shield thing I was talking about? Shield and fist
Oh
tactic?
god. And
What?
you're on about multi-classing into Ranger for Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. And I'm going into Ranger.
Like, is the guy in another couple levels just going to have, like, just a fucking button that just says, you win?
Who, Brembo?
Yeah?
Pretty much, yeah. Until I start pulling out some major DM bullshit.
Like, I'll just say, okay, I used my ability, I win, and then the campaign is just over.
That's what the wish spell is. There we go, boys. So, short rest has been done. The plan's afoot. I will say you've created enough fire arrows so each of the villagers has 3 shots each. Yeah, seems fair. There's fucking 6 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna, summon my blade as a heavy cross. Actually, you know what? I've got spells. I don't need a heavy crossbow.
I'm gonna put some of the orcs over here. These are now waiting in ambush. We'll say half of them. Good. And Isnok. No, I've been calling that orc Niznok this whole time. That's the name of a Wolverine. And the name is fucking Nozamara.
Niznok sounds better.
I'm just gonna scatter some orcs about. Let me know if you disagree with this plan. 2, 3.
Wait,
How's
do
that
we have
look, boys?
oil and shit around?
Yeah. What do you want to do with the oil?
I wanna like place torches and oil like around the fences, kind of like in piles here and there, so we can like run over, pick something up, and just throw it at her or whatever, you know.
So let's.
Now, the leader of the humans were called Joseph Highland, by the way,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Why does he have tits?
Don't ask questions. Ask me no questions, Arkstone, and I'll tell you no lies.
True.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Okay, these. I'm just gonna
Right.
shove some torches out.
Wait, what? These humans look weirdly. How am I gonna put it?
Yankee? Shit. Okay, I'm gonna scatter some humans about. We'll shove one in this window. One in this window. Let's say there's a window here.
I'm sure you could just put a couple up on the rooftops too, really.
Which one of us has the highest athletics? I guess Vamir?
Probably. This window. And we'll put one over here. Joseph Highland plans to stand firm on the front lines. And where do you boys want to go? Where do you boys want to be?
I guess we'll just take the middle, right?
Yeah.
Scatter out as you need to.
I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing towards. Can you guys move yourselves?
No, tokens are locked, bro. I'm just gonna ship Brembo over here.
I know, so we're just moving before.
You basically think Helm's Deep, whether you're literally all just stood waiting.
Okay, cool. I stand there.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm gonna pick up a
yeah,
flask of
are
oil.
you gonna be using your bow?
I don't know. Probably just gonna be throwing daggers or something, because it's like faster to switch back
Okay.
to melee and stuff.
I mean, it uses an action to swap weapons, right, Raging?
Interact with object action.
So if one of us picks up a torch and one of us picks up an oil flask, we should be able to like do it in one turn.
Yeah, I have like 4 flasks of oil, so we can have one each, honestly.
I mean, I don't have a way of setting it on fire, so
Do you want my bow?
yes.
You can have my bow. I already offered it.
You can have.
Wait, we could probably use the oil flasks for like a Molotov cocktail.
You know what? I did have a bunch of paper too, because I
How
like
do I
draw and
how do I
stuff.
add the bow to my
Well, it's too late
inventory?
now.
2 seconds. I'll do it for you.
Thank you, Papa. Wait, so my punches do magic damage, right? But what does that exactly mean? Yeah, I know it's mystical and magical, but like, can I declare what type of magic damage does it? Because
No,
it
just
doesn't
magic
say.
damage. It's just for the purposes of ignoring
'Cause-
non-magical resistance.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
It
Some
basically-
creatures are immune to non-magical attacks or resistant to it, which is a big fuck you.
No.
Okay, so I can punch through things that are resistant to physical damage. Cool. Oh yes, brother.
Yes. Who's gonna hold the torch? Who's gonna hold the flask of oil?
Thank you, bro.
Well, we have one each, right?
How do you spell piercing? P.
Like one in each hand?
Here's that's right.
Okay, let's do that then.
And I probably have enough paper that we can
Alright,
make like
I remember.
molotovs out
I
of
have
it.
darts. Oh
Weren't you out of darts?
no. Yeah. Wait. Yes.
So
Out of
just-
darts, yo.
Bruh.
Right. Before we begin, I'm going to go for a piss. This is going to be fun and stressful,
Yay.
and I'm
Think
going to
about
lose
us.
like I always do. No,
How
I
do
always
make
win.
the map smaller?
I always win every time you have fun. If you just click and drag on the bottom right, there's a thing you can use to.
Yeah, but what happens if it's like so small you can't even see the bottom right?
What, like your
I guess
dick?
I kind of maximized it. I don't know what I did. I fixed it.
Oh, have you maximized it on the top right? There's
No,
like
it's like it fits now. You know, it's not in the way or something.
Yeah, I understand what you mean, Jelly Bean.
Yeah. Alright, that's not what I want to do.
Right, I'll be back shortly,
yeah.
gentlemen. I'm gonna make a cup of tea as well. Everybody get a drink and get some food, because this will be stressful. Okay? This is gonna be fun.
Cool. Ha.
I want to post like the description of this thing.
Is Raging here?
No.
Right. I'm actually surprised we haven't lost anyone this campaign already.
Rude.
No,
I'm
because we were
surprised.
close.
I'm surprised no one's died. I mean, I know I almost fucked up in one fight, but well, in fact, I did fuck up and almost died. But
Well, I think the one that was closest to dying was Airwig.
Yeah.
He almost got, yeah.
Yeah. Fucked.
shit stomped.
Didn't I just go unconscious every other fight in the beginning too?
Ground pound. Wait, what?
Not sure.
Remember.
I think Snipe went unconscious at least a couple times.
A few times. He's gone unconscious the most.
Yeah, but he's gone now, so.
He's moved on to the fail.
Just replaced it with like literally a fucking T1000.
Yeah, sure. Wait, why can't I declare movement for the fucking orc? Oh, me likey.
I'm gonna be right back.
Even you girl, gon' get her. Wait, let's see if I can draw something. No, wait, hold up. Don't draw! Wait!
What?
Oh no, I fucked it up. Whee! Then I go like that. Okay. Then wait, can I declare your movements? What? I can. That's fucked.
Yeah, boys.
What do you think of this plan? We just charge forward like this.
I mean, charging isn't really out of my repertoire. I'd be down for it.
There we go.
Hell yeah! I like it. In a non-homo way. Unani.
Right. Is everyone back yet, or?
No. Still waiting for raging,
Okay.
I think.
I'm gonna use my whetstone to sharpen my my spear.
You'll probably want to wait until raging is here so you can tell him though.
Raging.
Yo.
Do we have enough time to use the whetstones to sharpen our shit?
Yes.
Since we know it's a battle that's coming.
Yeah, is it possible
Can I
to
sharpen my
add
fist?
the I'm sure you could try.
You use like 3 minutes to sharpen something, so...
Item.
Well, if we've been here a while, we can probably just assume we've done it by now.
Items. Let me find it.
And also, can we make the game like add the difference like automatically?
Yes, we can somehow. Probably. Where's the items tab?
Because that's definitely one thing we just kept forgetting with the other program.
Wet. Redstone. Excuse me. Effects. That's modifiers. No, that's options. Effects. How long is it for? +1.
For an entire day, but it like loses amount of hours every fight.
Doo-doo.
Something like that.
Doo-doo.
I don't think we have to worry about it.
Are we going to be in a lot of fights today? Like, I mean,
Yeah, it won't last much longer than an hour. Just have to remind me to add +1 damage. Not gonna matter anyway. You're all gonna fucking die. What?
I mean,
Who said that?
Mom?
Are we all here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we ready to begin, gentlemen?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, sure.
did you find a way to add the thing?
No, I didn't, and I can't be bothered looking for it.
Amazing.
So we just have to remember.
Can?
You can just do modifier +1 on the bottom when you add when you roll damage. So for instance, I've just set my modifier to +1. Now if I roll thingy's damage here for a great club, which is 1d8 +3, I should change that to +4. There we go. Yeah, see? Just adds it. Yeah, that will add it automatically when you roll damage. You're all kind of stood at the wall. Like it's dark. There's light snowfall on the ground. Well, it's not fully pitch black yet. Like dusk. The night is a purple, lovely purple cloud with the clouds behind it. Everybody needs to pretend there's a tree here. Okay. Tree there.
Not a tree! Ah!
Okay. Surprise!
Done.
He's behind you.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Everyone roll a DC 32 con save.
oh my god.
I'm joking.
Brammore could actually probably pass that.
No, he couldn't. None of you can. That's like Pathfinder level numbers. There's a tree behind you, and you're all kind of stood there with the orcs and the villagers, and the defenses are pretty much done now. You're all set up. Most of you have standard cover from where you're standing on the makeshift walls.
Unani.
There's like a little magical almost sort of noise. That's my best magic noise. The dryad steps out of the tree. He steps out. She says, "Hello. I've
Is
been
it
trying."
me you're looking for?
Hello.
Sorry.
Says, "I've been trying to find my tree, but he is hiding from me. They are coming. You're in the woods now. They won't be long." Nobody
Thanks for the
gonna
warning, friendo.
says,
Wait, they?
like, my tree's army approaches.
Ooh.
Huh.
You guys think it was the only one?
You thought you were just fighting one tree? Middle
Really, boy?
fingers.
Mhm.
She goes, "There are about, I counted at least well over a baker's dozen." No, she goes,
Meaning,
13. But she goes, that's not what she says. She says, "They're in the woods now, watching you. I have been watching them through the trees. They're not far. They will attack soon." And she says, "I will continue. When they attack, I will try to harry them and distract them using the forest. I hope this can be of aid to you."
Which one should we at first? Which is the most important target? Will we know?
Oh yeah, you'll know.
Yeah, she says that. Good.
Goes, I will continue to try and find my tree. He kind of turns around and puts a hand on the tree that she just appeared out of. She's like, she says, "Good luck," and then her body kind of like moves into the tree, like making the same magical sound you heard before. And she goes into the tree and disappears. Ba-da-da. You guys can't see her now, right? Oh no, there she goes. Yeah. Now you can't see her. I'll just put that over there. So some more time passes. And then this music's too loud. The more time passes and the night grows ever colder, then the movement can be spotted in the trees ahead of you. At first it's just a brief rustling in the darkness, like shh, shh, shh. Joseph, noticing this, puts his helmet on and he says, "I think they're here." You look back into the woods. All directions ahead of you to the north, like the northwest, the northeast, the north. The rustling becomes more apparent, and then you start hearing these noises like hissing and dark, vile noises out of the overgrowth. All of a sudden, a large group of the creatures you fought outside Alpam's hut begin to appear and start showing themselves. They stand there in the bush, like leaning out, going making their horrid fucking noises. And then true numbers become apparent to you now. Shit! I revealed something I shouldn't. No.
Oh, you weren't supposed to do that.
Yeah. There we go. Shit. Pretend that's not there. You saw nothing. Nothing. Doesn't matter anyway, to be fair.
I missed what it was anyway, so
Good.
I'm good.
But don't worry about it. Nothing was there anyway.
It's a lot, honestly.
Ahead of you, now all the creatures, small saplings, some of them bound with vines, and they're kind of all stood there now with like hunchbacks going. And then they begin to charge. Do the thing, boys. Do the thing. You know, where you roll the dice and it decides what turn you go in.
No.
Obviously, I go first.
Oh.
Apos not going first. Naturally.
Are you ready for me to consistently roll low?
John,
Again?
you have advantage on your first attack for rolling a nat 20.
Obviously, I go not first.
Right. Let's begin. These stay in hidden. Nezanora, she steps up. And she throws a spear at one of them as they begin to charge.
Wait, they beat me?
Yes, they did. She rolled a... You don't have any modifiers, John.
Yeah.
And she throws her spears but begins to... she throws her spear, but unfortunately it just lands short as the creatures begin to charge in.
Oh shit.
I'll hide this. Guess what? They go before you as well, John. In fact, John, did you roll initiative?
I rolled it. No, I just rolled a flat
rolled
20 because that's what I roll.
That's why it hasn't automatically put you in the turn order. Fuck you.
I kind of just do it like this.
It's fine. I'll sort it out. Hang on. Initiative. Brembo rolls that. Where's John? You rolled a nat 20, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, John, it is now your go.
I'm just gonna cast. I don't see anything big or dangerous out here. Just a random.
No, just standard.
Small prize,
guys.
yeah. So it feels like a waste, but you didn't give me any AOE attacks. So I'm just gonna cast Bless on my 3 companions.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Let me just find it and selected my targets. I think I selected everyone now. Did I?
Yep. And now you just click on bestow effect. Do you want me to do it for you? There you go. Yes.
Okay, that's how I did it.
At first level, yeah. I assume.
First level, yep. Did it automatically
No, you need to
remove
click
this?
the spell slot. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I've
you
done
did
it
it
for
for
you.
me there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Cool, cool.
Excellent. Right. The creatures begin to charge in mass, mad cackles and waves and stuff.
Goddamn stuff.
Oh shit! I did it again. No, 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 no.
D20. Nat 20, huh?
Hide, 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 hide. Okay.
Oh!
Okay, this one begins to charge in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and only gets to here and begins throwing mad thorns over the thing and damages the orcs. This whole side begins to charge in. And most of them are hitting the barricade straight away. One will only get here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. This one will only get here. Right. We'll throw a few attacks on everybody in here. That misses him. That misses. That's a critical hit on that fucking orc. Shit. We'll do that one. A few other attacks we'll just throw in there. Couple on Brembo. Of course I'm missing Brembo. Twice. Oh, that hits. On Brembo. Then 2 more on this orc. Miss. Very consistent. 1 hit, 1 miss on every one of them. Okay, next. The left flank now begins to charge in. None of these are actually getting in. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Probably like rough terrain too for them, right?
No, they can move through forest pretty easily. They are like of the Fae. Guys gonna move in. They do some damage to these guys, and now this center rank is the one we all care about, so let's do this. Right, this first one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, he's gonna get in and attack with his claws. One we actually give a fuck about. I totally missed. Guy. That one. Good job, Sai. Good job. This guy's also gonna get in. Go straight for earwig. Oh, he gets multi-attack actually. Nat 1. And then second attack also misses. This guy's gonna run right in here.
I get a. What's the range for to that guy? Okay, I get a bonus.
5.
I get an attack on him.
This guy here, this one that just ran in, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, roll that. I'm just gonna roll 2 attacks on you while
That's
you do that too.
gonna be what to hit? Sorry.
Hang on, he's attacking with his claws. Oh shit. Attacking with his
Plus
claws.
3 to hit.
You miss, unfortunately.
No, I didn't roll.
There's here. Oh no, wait, that was me attacking you.
Cheeky.
And I missed twice there.
Wouldn't I technically be the one rolling for that first?
Yeah, you are. I'm just rolling the attacks on you. Because he's still gonna get in.
Yeah, unless I kill him in 1 hit.
Which you are not going to do, bro. I promise you.
12 to hit.
12 doesn't hit, I'm afraid, mate. Right, all of these 6 here are going to start throwing barbed thorns at all of you. So 2 at Tavamir, 1 hit. 2 hits, yikes. Fuck is this music? This is just a long bit here, boys. I'm mostly going to start narrating this fight soon. First one, 2 into Arkstone. That's a crit. Crit damage on Ark. Next one. Misses. And then final one into whatever your name is. That's an automatic miss. Automatic miss. Right, that's all of the Wartlings goes. I believe. I tried to do that as quick as I could there, boys, so you boys actually get to do stuff. Orcs. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, the orcs are going to fight back and kill this one. And he's going to attack this one. And do that much damage to it. Yep, there we go. Okay. Them orcs will move in later. I'll sort that out. Oh, sorry. Vamir, it's your go, mate.
Okay, with my bow, I attack Wicked Wardling. Wait, let me just fucking. I keep forgetting. Action! Okay. And. Boom. 12 damage.
Yeah.
Not resisted. Oh, partially resisted.
I can't. No.
Oh,
Okay.
didn't you
with
use the fire arrow longbow kind of thing?
Oh, I don't have. Do I? Yeah, I probably did make it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, just be clear,
How'd you
we
do
did.
light it?
That's the thing. How do I light it?
Well, there's some torches right next to where I'm standing,
there.
but I don't think you're close enough for those.
Yeah. So it'll just have to be a normal arrow attack for now. You get to the thing.
Um.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't attack with my spear because they would cut. Did I swap to my spear?
does-
No.
Mm-hmm.
Partially resistance to. Oh shit, half damage.
Actually, no. I put the bow on my back
Mm-hmm.
and I just get ready to punch.
Yep, for your second attack, yeah.
Yeah. And I attack Wartling 15.
Yep, go ahead. Hit. Yep, 10 damage.
Okay. And I will use Patient Defense.
Okay. H patient defense. Has that put it on yourself? Just to put it on
No.
yourself just so I know for later.
Why is it
Axstone,
called
it's your go, mate.
Now, just to be
Uh.
clear, like, we did make those Molotovs, right?
Did you?
Yeah.
What Molotovs?
No, Molotovs?
Yeah,
What Molotov?
I was trying to talk about that, like, that because I probably have a bunch of paper,
Would
we probably
you-
just stuck a bunch of paper into, like, those 4 oil flasks I have and could just light that and throw it.
I mean, it's kind of retconning it because you have to make a crafting roll for that.
You
have to?
Man, I mean, you're not the dwarf with magical.
For just
crafting
sticking a
powers.
piece of paper into a bottle.
Let me just see if there's any
Yeah.
rules for this. Let me
Like,
just have a look.
would your
Make some
character know how to make a Molotov cocktail?
Sticking
would
a piece
he-
of
would
paper
he-
into
without
a bit
burning
of oil.
himself?
How difficult could that possibly be?
It's actually kind of difficult not burning yourself to shit, you know?
No, not to make it. You literally just put oil in a bottle and shove paper in it.
Yeah. Making the
Uh,
Molotov is really easy.
Yeah,
Don't-
really easy and really safe. I get it. Try this at home, kids. You're listening on
Yeah.
YouTube?
Let me
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
find a. s-
Yeah, also throw it over your head so you get all the flaming alcohol on you. That's the best way
You
to do
know,
it.
Have you ever made a Molotov?
Have you?
I have.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you
Don't live
throw
in
it-
Northern Ireland for 7 years without
do you
learning how to
throw
make
it-
a Molotov.
Yeah. Do you throw it overhead or do you throw it like
You
underhand?
just throw it. It's not spilling everywhere. The bottle's closed.
You're right. It's all right.
I mean, like, there's two ways you can make it. Either you can drill a hole into the cap, put the paper through there so that there's no spoilage, or you can just take the cap off.
Hey, Puff, how much damage does a firebolt do?
I don't know if the take the cap off method.
I mean, when it's moving, it won't spill out because it's moving. Have you thrown a bottle, right, with water in it? It doesn't spill out. It, like, the gravity, like, pushes it against the bottle. Or the force.
Okay,
the movement.
so here's how I'm gonna rule Molotov cocktails. Yeah, right. It's basically gonna be create bonfire, only it's not concentration. Target makes a dex save. Yeah, DC will be 13, let's say.
Wait, there is an actual rule for it. I can find it for you. You click this and read it.
Oil flask. Oil usually comes up. It holds 1 pint. 20 feet of you, shattering on impact, make a ranged attack against the target, creature of the oil, improvised weapon. On a hit, the target is covered in oil. Yeah. Any fire damage before the oil dries after 1 minute. The target takes an additional 5 fire damage from the burning oil. You can also pour a flask of oil on the ground, cover a 5-foot square. Blah blah blah. Yeah, but we're throwing it, right? So it just says it takes a flat 5 fire damage. So we'll do that then. If you throw it, it sets fire, like create bonfire, and it does a flat 5 damage. That's how we'll do it then.
Wasn't it
For
supposed to be
1
like
minute,
a...
though.
Wasn't that supposed to be a dot though? Like, they take 5 damage for 2 turns?
On a hit, the target is covered in oil. If the target takes any fire damage before the oil dries, after 1 minute, the target takes an additional 5 fire damage from the burning oil.
Oh, so it's just a
So
flat
it takes
plus
for
5.
1 minute, yeah, unless it extinguishes
The
itself.
the oil burns for 2 rounds and deals 5 fire damage to any creature that enters the area. What?
Mhm.
Oh, that's less
Yeah.
That's
powerful than I
that's
thought it was
pouring
then.
it on that's pouring it on the ground.
Yeah, but we'll just say it's 2 rounds, like Create Bonfire, yeah? I'm also
Okay.
probably going to let it have a dex save. Because you're throwing a thingy at it, and it'll probably be half damage for the whether or not it sets on fire.
I mean, if you hit it, you hit it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like a trap or something.
Okay, so you're throwing a Molotov cocktail in it?
Well, I really just wanted to know if we have them.
Yes.
But for this turn, I'm probably just gonna melee this guy right in front of me.
Happy days. Go ahead, please.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Was that like frustration after all that?
No, that was like, no. Please, go ahead. It is your turn. That's a hit.
Alright. And,
Melee that bitch.
oh wait, I was supposed to add 1 to that. So that's 8 damage, I guess?
I'll add it to him manually. Wartling 15. Now I've got to go find Wartling 15. Gotta hate this game.
Okay, then here's my next attack.
That's a hit, bro.
And this time I'm adding a 1.
Same roll.
Okay.
Yep, still up.
Alright, well then that's gonna be... dagger attack.
Miss.
Oh, okay.
Anything else? Moves, anything?
Probably not. I don't think I can do anything else.
No, you can move, pretty much, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, but then that's gonna get opportunity attacks on me.
Right, so... Rembo is gonna cast... Shield of Faith on himself. So now he has 23 AC. Woo! As a bonus action, that's a first level spell. And then he is going to throw a hand axe at this guy and hit. And he does this much damage. Good job, Rembo. Stupid cunt. Farmer's scouts fire a slew of arrows into the left-hand rank, and they do 12. So I'll just randomly scatter some injuries about. They drop one of the guys on the left, and one of the guys on the right too. They're
Right.
avoiding the center rank for now because that is where most of the thing is. Joseph Hyland steps up. Actually, he pulls out his heavy crossbow and he is going to fire firstly at this guy and miss. And then his second attack... Oh no, wait, he can't fire twice with that because it has the loading property. Yeah, that's his turn.
Man, we should have shored up the defenses. These orcs are gonna get curb stomped, aren't they?
Apoth, what bullshit are you going to pull out your ass today?
Well, I was going to move, but since I'm not, I'm actually going to, with great fucking reluctance, and not making an attack and doing something that's beneficial, I am going to cast Dancing Lights, my dude.
Ooh,
Because-
yikes on all of these boys in the middle, yeah?
On all these boys in the middle, you
Ooh.
know it's time for that
What's
beautiful.
The
Oh,
enemy is
dancing
so
lights
big you can
too.
get all of them.
It's 20 by 20. Well, it's a 20
Well, there's
cube.
a 20-foot cube there, mate. I'm assuming you want it like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
So if you
So that-
control click all of these boys, it will target them all for you. And then roll the save, and it will roll them all for me.
So it's dexterity, so what, I just drag dexterity?
Yeah, just drag it onto the chat window. Have you got them all targeted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 targeted. Yeah, if you just drag and click and drag that dexterity save for the action into the chat window, you'll
So
notice
I
it'll
go
throw a lieu of dice.
action, so I drop the, so let's find the spell. It is Fairy Fire.
There you go. So a few of them actually passed. 18, 15, and 23 failed. So it's fairy fire you're casting, yeah?
Yeah.
Then if you just click grant advantage attack on that, might
Yep.
need to double click it.
No.
There you go. Now all the ones that Apoth targeted, you will have advantage attacking any of those, and I believe you also know where they all are at all times or
What
something, right?
happens if
Yeah.
you have blessing as well? Do you get like triple advantage? How does
No,
it work?
blessings.
No, bless just gives you a D4 extra to your attack rolls.
Right.
Yeah, that's what bless does. It gives you so everyone who you've casted bless on always gets to roll a D4 whenever they attack to add to their roll.
Hmm.
Right, that's that done.
cool.
You can unselect them now, Apoth, if you just control click on the guys you've still got targeted.
Yep.
You'll be glad to know that
I'm not moving is what I was going to, but I'm not going to since this guy's still alive.
Okay, so as a bonus action,
My bonus action, yes, thank you. Hex. Pew.
which one? You
Hexblade's,
just sort that out.
Hexblade's Curse, yeah. I'll do
You
the
sort
other
out
one
which
next
one.
round.
Let's have a look. So this bitch is gonna step up to here. He's going to use Gramush's Fury. So she runs in screaming like a crazy ass bitch. And she begins to swing her great axe with absolute craziness, and she hits and does this much damage.
Nice.
And then she attacks
Nice.
again. And she misses with advantage. She rolled a fucking... yeah, and the second one... Is this a bonus action? Creature within... No, that's once per day. She's also... Oh, no, that's once per day. Shinaran is going to do some stuff in the woods that you boys don't know about. And Leor, you're up, bro.
I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead on this guy to my top right,
Yep, go ahead, buddy.
while also continuing the bless because I can still cast spells.
It's
If
a
I have
concentration spell, yeah. It's a concentration spell, so you...
So only one at a time.
Is Bless concentration? No, you can still cast a
y-
spell, yeah. It's not concentration either.
Okay.
Bless isn't concentration spell, so...
Oh.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna cast Toll of the Dead.
Yeah.
2d12.
No, roll to... He gets a save first.
No, yeah. So I'm gonna roll to attack.
That hit. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Yeah, he's made the save there. Yeah, so he makes the save with a 17. What is your dex?
Oh.
What's your save DC? 15, I believe, or something? So he's made it there, unfortunately. Anything?
Yeah, it's 14. That means he only takes half damage when I make this attack.
No, he doesn't take any damage. Toll of the
What?
Dead, he doesn't, because it's a cantrip. He doesn't take any damage.
Huh. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing enough hit points, it still takes 1d12 necrotic damage. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it succeeded.
Yes, unfortunately.
No damage. I'll use my bonus action to cast.
Yeah, it's coming, isn't it? I know what's coming.
Yeah. Can you spawn it?
What do you want, your blade, yeah?
I want it to be at that guy, yeah.
Sword. The one I usually use. This one will do. Where do you want it made there?
Yep. No, the one in front of me.
Oh, right here.
I want it to protect me, yeah.
Do you want it there so we can get both of them, or?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Because it's allowed to be within 20 feet of you, I believe. Yeah.
Yes. The special weapon is gonna make an attack with +6.
That's at second level.
Can I
Yeah.
control it? Yeah.
You should be able to click and drag it. Yeah.
Okay.
Where's
Just,
your
do you want me to? Okay, I'm just gonna +6.
Yeah.
This is the hit.
Unfortunately, miss.
Fuck my ass. Okay. Doesn't do anything then.
But it's still there. As a reaction, this one casts a spell magic, and your spiritual weapon goes away.
Okay.
I'm totally joking. They do not have the spell magic.
as a reaction to man.
How
Holy
salty
shit.
would that have made you?
I would have been surprised.
These random trees have dispel magic. These ones here are gonna start. Yeah, they're gonna pile in here. This other one's gonna go here. This one's gonna fire 2 shots at Brembo. Because he's out in the open. I miss. Crit. Oh, fucking hell. Brembo. Oh, yeah. Did you see that? It automatically made the con save for Brembo because he's got a concentration spell on. How good is that? Yeah, these other ones are just gonna. I'm just gonna throw some attacks in, see how they do. So that one's not gonna die yet. The other one isn't gonna die yet. Right, we'll go to the left flank. Oof, this left flank. This isn't looking good. 2 of them run in. The other 3 begin peppering fire in, but they all have +2. So that's a miss. I'll get 2 in. That's a miss again, Simon. Miss. And a hit. So this one is now going to be heavily wounded after all that fighting. So that's Orc 4. I'll change that when we get to him. The center rank. What? This one's going to start flipping. Right, so I'm going to do 4 sets of barbs at all of you.
At who?
For starters, all of you.
At me.
Or, no, so like 1 set each. So first one's on Vaymir. Oh, have I got disadvantage? I don't know why I have disadvantage. Oh, you've got
Because
uncanny
maybe the
dodge. Yes.
Yeah.
This next set is going to go for...
They rolled like shit anyway, so I don't think it
Yeah.
even matters.
That hits that orc. And the second set is going to go into Joseph. So that misses. This third set.
Joseph,
Earwig.
is that the guard?
Yeah, this guy here. Yeah, he's just firing into him. That's a crit on Arkstone.
Oh.
Dropping,
Wait,
I'm rolling rocks, boys. I'm rolling
Did
rocks.
the thing actually attack me?
Yeah, it missed twice. No, not this thing in front of you. That hasn't attacked yet. And now I've got 2 more attacks. This one hits past your concentration spell save, and the next one also misses, and the last 2 into John. That hits, and the second one misses. So that's 1 attack into John. And you fail your con save on your concentration, so
There wasn't
have
a
you boys all
concentration
lost your...
spell.
Oh, it must have been concentration then. It didn't say concentration. Yeah, because none of you boys are blessed anymore. Yeah, none of you boys are blessed. Unfortunately. I thought it wasn't a concentration spell. You could still cast spells, though, that aren't concentration. But now you can, obviously can. Right,
Sure.
This one here is pretty pissed off about getting hit in the face by
Fuck,
that
I
bitch.
would have casted shield then.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
This
Let's
one's
go.
pretty pissed off about getting hit by Nezamora, and he hits her for this much damage. Oh, wait, hang on. What's your AC, John? Because I totally forgot to minus it off.
Minus?
What is your AC?
It's 16?
16? Right. Bless those 3 boys back and take 7 damage off yourself because you have +2 to defense for being behind that wall.
Oh.
So let's set you to 0 damage. And the other boys, I worked that out like you were hit appropriately.
I'm gonna...
I just forgot to do it for John.
Yeah. Everybody forgets about me, man.
Just reset the bless on those 3 boys. Don't take a spell slot off yourself. This one here is going to take 2 pops at... Who hit him last? I think it was Arkstone, I believe. So we'll go with that. A claw attack.
Wait, what? I apparently blessed the Wicked Wartling.
Alright, I'll clear that in a minute.
And I did not apply it to who?
I will sort that for you shortly.
Yeah, it's so fucking hard seeing what the hell I'm clicking. Like, the arrows are not helpful at all. They're literally useless.
If you look at your name on the combat tracker, currently you are targeting Earwig, Apoth Daddy's character, and Vamir. So if you apply the bless now, it should work.
Yeah, they did now.
And targets, I can clear all targets. There we go.
What's,
No, you're not
what do
targeting.
you mean with the combat tracker?
There's a combat tracker. You can open the combat tracker to see what's going on. I've already
Where?
missed you
Up,
once,
right?
Arcstone. I'll go for the second attack now. Not another crit, you lucky bastard. Right, that is the Wicked Wart's turn. Shit's getting real, boys. They're hitting the wall fast. Screeching and the din of battle is getting real. These orcs, how well do these do in this fight? This one on the right actually does pretty well and manages to do very little damage. These ones over here, they're getting close, planning their flanking maneuver. I'll sort that out later. The ones on the left flank, I'm just going to roll a d20 to see how they do. 15, they do pretty well. Yeah, they hold firm. They hold firm on the wall. Who's after the orcs?
Yeah, we're living the glory days right now, man. We're the men at the wall.
Damn right. All those glory days, not 2 short weeks ago, I believe. Vamir, you're up, bro.
Good old times.
Hang on, you've got bless on you twice there, so I'll just remove it once. There we
Oh,
go.
one of them is my. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, check A-Puff too. He might be doubled up
Yeah,
as well.
he has that on him twice.
Boy.
Big hit. This fist attacks, is it? That one's dead, bro. Leaning over
How
the
do you
wall
kill
and
him?
just uppercutting that bitch.
Yeah.
How do you kill True with a fist, bro?
I punch it.
Then you
Have-
splinters.
Have you ever played Minecraft? He does that. He punches it somewhere in the middle, and a middle section of it disappears and turns into a little gently spinning square on the floor.
And then it kind of
move up
sucks
here.
into Vamir's body, and he has 2 wood on his person.
Yeah, it makes like a noise.
Yeah, go
Nice.
ahead. That's a hit. That bless is coming in handy, eh?
Yeah, it is.
The support cleric, bro. It's the meta.
Full party of clerics is the meta. Clerics are way too strong.
Deeps. And I, just because for the fun of it, I kick it 15 feet away. It's gonna make a strength saving throw of 15.
Okay, I will make a strength saving throw. Excuse me. Yep, I fail.
Okay, it goes flying.
5, 10, 15. Boosh. Oh, he ain't happy about that, Box. He's coming for you, boy. Earwig.
Aw. Don't we get partial defense because of this wall, by the
Not
way?
in melee, from ranged attacks.
Well, then I think. Let's see, how many squares that? Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw a dagger at number 21 that Vamir just like kicked into the woods.
Yep, go ahead.
So,
That's a hit.
alright.
Dropping rocks. He's not coming for you, Vox. Because he's dead.
Alright.
Hey.
Voxel timed out.
Oh, did he?
Then I'm gonna throw one at 18 over here. So that's the one, the top one with the thumb on it.
That's a hit. Especially with advantage, yo.
And last dagger.
I
That's
have
a hit.
no idea.
If only you were a champion, you'd be critting all over the show right now. Anything else?
I think I'm gonna like turn around to Joseph over here and tell him the left flank looks like it's about to fall. Go and support it. I'm also gonna like yell back at the buildings. Archers, focus on the left flank.
Joseph begins relaying that message as well. Who's that? Just heard a weird noise. Somebody talking.
No, got it.
Sounded like Luke.
Someone
Yeah.
somewhere probably.
But Joseph begins relaying that message as a reaction as well. Like, begin. Focus fire left flank. Who's after Mr. Earwig? It's Mr. Brembo. Let me get his character sheet up.
You know what? Maybe tell Orc 8 to get over there too, because why the fuck not?
Why not, eh? He is going to cast. I'm thinking. Fucking some bullshit. How many spell slots has he got left? Oh, he's got a third level spell slot left. Fucking hell. Yeah, he's gonna step up. And he's gonna fucking. Oh, I can't believe I'm about to do this to myself. He's gonna cast Spiritual fucking Guardians. Okay. Which is a 15-foot cone, I believe. Okay. 15 foot for the duration. On himself. So, that is all of these. Shit, the bed. Okay. Does it happen as soon as he starts? You call for spirits, they flit the air if you are good or neutral, blah blah blah. When you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures, every single friendly creature he designates. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, or when the creature ends its turn there.
Just fucking
It must
squat.
make
You
a
know?
wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 1. It doesn't.
It's actually so nice having a laptop because I can go on food runs without interrupting.
When the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. Right, so nothing happens now. But that's an action. Okay, and as a bonus action, he is going to cast Healing Word, I believe he has. Does not have Healing Word. Does he not?
You can
No.
check on D&D Beyond. If,
He does not have Healing Word. Oh shit. Sacred Flame? No, he doesn't have any bonus actions. Oh wait, hang on, let me mark off a 3rd level spell slot for him. And shit, these are all dead. I can tell you that for fucking free. Oh, yikes. The archers begin their fire on the left flank, those that are in range. I'll consider that one dead one. They fire on the left flank and kill one far away, setting it ablaze. These ones on the right that can't see fire on the right, which I'm just going to do a standard attack on. And miss. Joseph is going to move across, and he's going to fire his heavy crossbow, should I say, and miss. And then he's going to swap to his long sword. Apoth, you're up, bro.
Right, I'm gonna move as shown, starting to head towards the right flank.
Port in the right.
Yep. And I'm going to do.
So you know
big-
that circle is about to like literally kill every single one of them, right?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to drop that dice. Oh, well, if they. Well, I'm here just in case they don't die.
Yeah.
And
Is that on this
I'm-
first one ahead of you? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I cancelled that. I'm going to move my Hexblade as my bonus action then onto Wicked Wartling 13. Let me just quickly do that. Main. I keep forgetting it's under actions. There we go. Hexblade's Curse. So I just drop that and. Yeah, I'm going to do it on him because then I get that. It's 60 feet for Eldritch Blast, so I'm going to Eldritch Blast him away. Do I still somehow manage to fuck it up?
No, you hit. You have advantage, bro.
I know, but I saw the dice and I was like, oh.
Are you aiming at the middle ones?
Maybe
Yeah,
that's
he
the
is,
meta.
yeah.
Just give you advantage so you can actually dish out some DPS.
That's him, and then I'm going to throw the same spell at him again.
That definitely hits. You crit on
Yeah.
a 19, right? Yeah.
Against.
Only on your hex. Yeah.
Yeah, only on my Hex. I don't know if. I didn't roll a 19 there, I got an 18.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I was just.
Unfortunately. My
these
damage
damage
ain't too
rolls are
great.
weak, bro.
Yeah.
Weak.
It's fine. I'll show you some dirty deep soon.
These boys all take their go. Nezamora. She's pretty pissed off as well. She is going to attack twice with her great axe. Don't know how many times she can do that. Doesn't say. It just says she does a flat 1d8 damage with Gramush's Fury. So, sweet. She's going to attack this guy with advantage and absolutely murder this one. Oh yeah, she fucking does as well. Brett gives out a large fucking battle cry as she does so. And then she uses her full movement, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then she's going to take a bonus action to move an additional 30 feet. Oh no, wait, I use my bonus action to activate Gramush's Fury.
Isn't it dashing an action though? Unless
She's
that's like
attacked
special.
twice. No, she has a bonus action. Yeah, because she's aggressive.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, she just does Gramush's Fury because she's a fucking orc war chief. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's going to use that because she's moving towards, even though she doesn't get in range. But that is allowed. Leor, what you got for me, bro?
I'm gonna cast Old Dead on Wicked Wortling 13.
Yep.
Let's see how much damage I do. That looks right. That was the wrong thing. Save this, bitch.
He fails.
Yes, and then oh wait, has it taken damage?
Which one? Wicked Wartling 13?
Yeah.
It is on full health, I'm afraid. So it's just 1d8.
Same on mine then, and then attack this one instead. 18.
again?
Can I attack
Yeah,
18
I knew
instead?
that's what you were aiming for, so I will allow it, and we'll keep the same save because obviously that's what you want to do.
Yeah, it's my bad. I had a little brain fart.
Yeah, no bother.
Damage. 11 damage. Wait, isn't
You
it
cast
full
that on
health?
Wicked Wartling 13, so hang
Oh
on.
fuck.
I'll just heal Wicked Wartling and
Yeah.
Wicked Wartling 18. You do plus 11 damage, that will kill it. Yeah.
And my sword will try to attack 13 for real this time. With a +6. Gonna attempt to hit him. Oh my god, my sword.
Sucks.
It's rolling like shit. I should have the advantage, man. I should give it to myself. So it's gonna do nothing. Yep.
So Brembo is about to ruin this right flank's day. So they all make a wisdom saving throw. And then they take 3d8 radiant damage. Oh shit, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Yeah, they all only take about 7 damage. And then it's their go. So the flank, how does this one do? This orc's dead. This orc's dead. Fuck it. And then they're gonna move in as well. They're gonna start breaching the fence. This one's probably gonna go for Brembo. And miss with a 21. Bullshit. And miss again. Yeah, that's fine. This other side would just say that orc is wounded. Very wounded. We will push in now to this other flank. This orc's gonna die. And these are gonna jump over the fence and start going mental. These are gonna step up. You boys are like looking towards the left flank and like you just hear this as they start jumping over and like clawing at an orc's face. There's fucking blood squirting everywhere. It's fucking mental, and the sun's really starting to go down. You can just see it by firelight. And there's like this horrible screeching and stuff like coming from the left flank. And then you just hear Nezamora roaring like running in with her axe over her head. But the left flank is looking pretty weak, boys. These boys are going to start attacking you as well. They're going to stay back. They're going to stay back.
If you only had a small force of flankers.
They're nearly there. They're nearly there to breach the right flank. You can see them, bro. Yeah, I'm just going to roll a few attacks on you boys. One on Vamir. Hang on. Effects. Modifiers. Cover. Right, there we go. And next attack onto Vamir. Also misses.
You cannot hit this, bish.
One onto whatever his name is. John. Plus cover minus wicked wartling. Oh yeah, so only +2, so that does hit John. John takes this much damage. This time you will make a thingy save. You
Legit
make
one?
your con save, yeah.
Ooh. Good.
Second attack also into John. Hits,
Oh my god, please.
and you make your con save again.
Yeah, did they move into melee range from me, by the way?
No, they're all just firing.
Okay.
They're all just firing their barbed forms.
Can I do a reaction?
What?
I want to cast shield on myself.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Can you do it for me? Hang on, I'm kind of.
Shield. An invisible barrier magic force
Yeah,
appears you
it's a
till
bonus.
the start of your next turn.
It's a reaction as well.
Okay,
so it counts. I can do it.
Yeah.
I get a +5, including this attack.
That last attack will still hit you because it's your AC will become 21, and I rolled a 22. Yep. Yeah.
Oh, you cunt!
Do you still want to cast it?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Because so that damage stands. I've got one more set of attacks that are going into Mr. Earwig.
Did I lose my concentration?
No, you didn't.
Oh, cool.
One hit on Earwig, on Lurk, should I say?
Wait, what? Shit.
And you pass your concentration. What are you concentrating on? Oh, fairy
Fairy
lights.
fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fairy
I
fire.
might as well dismiss it.
No, you still got advantage on a few of them. Yeah. So, just like to describe the scene now, both the flanks are looking really fucking weak. Brembo's valiantly trying to hold the right one on his own. He's literally stood on the friggin' parapet, just swinging his friggin' warhammer around, going 17, 18, knocking things down left and right. The left flank is now being supported by Joseph and Nezamora. But the middle is looking pretty okay right now. The orcs are now going to have their go. And these orcs are now in range. They're going to make one big valiant charge into the back. And just for the sake of narrative, they're literally going to charge into the back of these where Brembo was holding them. The spiritual guardians just start engulfing them, and all the boys just run in. And this pretty much clears this flank off. Like straight away, the rear would charge. Because they weren't there, they were closer. They charge into the back and start... basically, this flank's fine now. Yeah. They start killing all the ones at the back. And this left flank, this orc, how does he do? Oh, he does really well. He actually drops one of them. Yeah, so like he stands up last second and he's getting cut and sliced from all directions, and he just fucking swings his great axe and chops one of their heads clean off. But the left flank is still looking pretty weak, boyos. I will let Brembo finish that off. Vamir, what's the plan, fam?
Where is I? I is here. Here I is, for I is here.
Yes.
Will it cost me an extra movement to jump over the barricade?
No, you can just do that. I'll probably make it difficult terrain, so it'll cost 10 foot. That's all, yeah.
No, I just go there.
Okay.
I could go there.
Oh
but,
shit. Which way are you going? You going to the left flank?
Yeah, left.
Left flank.
Yeah, I don't know why I could move her, and I just pulled out her sheet. Anyways,
Because she's a friendly.
Okay, cool.
Let's do this, bro.
Bro. Oh wow, I tickle it a bit.
Oh, miss.
Miss.
Just. It doesn't happen often, bro.
Whoa.
Deeps, boys.
Is this even me?
Is that you, John Wayne? Is this me?
I'm gonna. That's actually all I'm gonna do for now.
Not cast a flurry of blows? Yep, cool.
Nope.
Earwig, you're up, bro.
Well, that whole thing, massive orcs over on the right, is probably gonna come bearing down on the ones in the middle now. So I can probably go to the left too, I'm guessing.
That's your
So let's
decision,
see.
buddy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and let's see, 35, 40. I think with the feline agility, I should be able to make it over to this guy.
Yep, seems fair to me. Do.
So I think I have my dagger first, I think.
Yes. That's a hit, bro.
Yep. And then switch to rapier.
That's a hit, bro.
And let's remember that sharpening thing, so... the one there.
That's a hit, bro.
And... there we go.
Okay. Yeah, so the left flank is now being quite supported. It looks like it may do well. Brembo is going to just swing his axe a few times. Probably at this bitch.
He had a hammer, didn't he?
Yeah, sorry, his warhammer, should I say. He hits and also does this much damage, killing this one. And then he is going to do nothing else. The farmers begin firing into the thing and kill a couple of them. The last round of fire arrows launches out and like you can hear shouts from the background, "We're out of fire arrows! We're out of fire arrows!"
God damn it, they wasted it on the small fries. Rookies!
Yes, they did. They begin firing in the center now,
Morons.
so that one dies as well. Hey, Puff, it's your go.
Right. Didn't open then. Well, I guess he doesn't need me on this flank anymore. So I'm going to go to here, please.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you. And I'm going to yeet out to... This wicked wartling is the one that's still cursed, right? Or did
Which one?
the 13, or did the one I cursed die?
Yeah, 18 it was, wasn't it? You cursed.
Right, yeah, so I need to heal myself quickly.
Yeah. Oh shit! I thought I deleted the combat tracker then. Fuck.
And then I'm going to curse 2.
Yep.
And I'm going to throw out a couple Eldritch Blasts. So let's get a Pew.
That's a hit.
And I'll just throw out my Oh, no way. There's no point throwing out a second one. Oh, ignore that.
You hit
Damage.
anyway.
Oh. Is he dead?
No.
Is he dead?
No, not with those weak damage numbers you keep rolling, bro.
Just wait until I fucking... there's so much I want to show you, but I need to wait until I'm at that peak strength.
Okay. As you fire like your 2 Eldritch, like it kind of hits it twice, and it just kind of and it starts winding its arm up to start throwing some thorns at you. And then behind it, walks out of the tree, is Shinarin. She kind of literally walks out of the tree right behind it, puts a hand next to its head, and just kind of, and it just kind of dies on the spot. Then she steps forward, completely out of breath, and she's also like cut on her shoulder a bit. Holding it, she like runs up to you guys and she says, "I've found my tree. He is deeper in the woods. We must. Now is the time." As this happened, like the flanks of like the defense is kind of holding, so there is like a bit of a lull in the battle. So like there's going to be a roleplay moment here.
Oh my god, dude.
Cutscene time.
Let me guess. The evil bitch.
What evil bitch?
It's a tree monster. The real one.
That's who they're looking for. That's who she's been looking for. She's like, she says, "Follow me into the woods and we can fight him."
Okay. I'm gonna take 2 cocktail Molotovs and have them on each hand.
Yeah. Joseph kind of runs up to you, and as the orcs on the flanks are just starting to stampede now, like through everything. Like it was like the perfect friggin' counter attack. They just weren't expecting it at all, and they've begun running through like the you guys all kind of gather around, and Joseph and Nezanok says that they will handle the defense of the town if you go for the tree as well.
I guess we're sallying out, boys.
So we're sallying out. Come
We're
on, we jump
sallying
over the
out.
fence in like the heroic way, you know.
So you boys sally out into the woods, and Shanaran begins to lead you. And as you were fighting, though, time has passed, and the woods have become very, very dark.
Ooh.
Kind of like, are any of you carrying light? Because I know John probably. In fact, no, it'll probably just be dim light, like very, very dim light, but you can just about see. John, you can close that map if you want, boys. You boys kind of like run through the fray, like taking the odd swing at one of the creatures as you're going past. Come to a clearing. There's like almost like a bit of a clearing, and like Shanaran holds a hand out, turns and she says, "Close now."
Can I use
Jesus. Go on.
Sorry.
Go on.
Can I use my second wind on the way over?
Of course you can.
Okay then.
I light the Molotov cocktails. If they're, I think they're already burning, but you know what I mean. Ready, bro. Ready.
Let's see. Second wind. There we go.
Just need to delete all of this other stuff off
Oh,
combat
nice.
tracker.
Oh yeah,
Why?
my sword is basically following me, but slowly.
Yeah.
I don't know when it's gonna catch up.
How long does it last for?
Minutes, I think.
A minute?
3 minutes.
3 minutes? It's probably been longer than 3 minutes.
Let me just double check, but probably not gonna make it.
If it's 10 minutes, I'll let you keep it for another 5.
Minutes, bro.
A
Never
minute,
mind.
it's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
gone.
gone, bro.
Yeah.
I think
Rip my hex blade.
I think I might have somehow deleted my second wind thing from the
No,
menu.
no, no. You can only use it once per short rest. So when you click the tick, it just removes it from your character sheet, so you don't accidentally use it twice.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So So she kind of like stops you near the clearing. She holds her hand out, and says, "Close. You can see us. I can bring you in. Do you want to come in?"
I'm gonna see if I
Yeah.
can.
Okay. I'm not gonna bring you characters in yet. Where is it? Where is it? This is the clearing she's brought you into. Doesn't it look dark? It's cool, right? Yeah. So when she says that, she kind of like holds a finger over her lips, like, shh. Anybody say anything?
I want to see if I can see this thing.
Okay. Roll perception
Um,
with disadvantage.
ability with disadvantage.
Yes, it's very, very dim, and you are a human.
Yeah, I have nothing to help me.
Everybody except John roll perception. No, everybody except John roll perception, but John, you have disadvantage.
Cool.
So just click disadvantage on the bottom left, and then.
Yeah.
Racism.
Yeah, perception.
That's my passive perception. Whoops.
It doesn't work, bro.
Can we do a little key break here, by the way?
Yeah, I was just about to say this.
Is perception wisdom or something?
Yeah.
Okay, I clicked the wrong thing apparently. Ah, fuck. I could have probably made it.
So,
Anyways.
scanning the trees, the woods are completely silent. There are large oaks and other trees there's just the odd creak. None of you detect a thing.
Not even a 22. Oh no.
Not even a 22.
There probably isn't anything.
Do we have a spell that we can use to like find it, or should we wait for it to attack us first?
Yeah, we'll go for a break, and then we'll come back. Because I really need to piss myself. Good call, Arkstone, I just realised. Yeah. Boss fight time.
BRB.
And we should
Okay,
have
goodbye.
the tuba boss in the background now.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Boo 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 boo
Realize
boo
the
boo
perfect spell to counter my attacks is silence. Because I can't cast any spells and it negates thunder damage completely. I know, very interesting, right? Extremely interesting. Vox,
Yo, what up?
how are you, man?
It's fine. How about you?
I mean, I'm good. Been having
Nice.
good vacation, you know?
Oh, nice. What's up the echo?
Can you hear yourself?
Yep.
I can kind of hear myself too.
Yeah,
It's weird, bro.
it is.
Detect evil and good. If I cast that within 30 feet, I'll know where this.
We don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you could cast it.
Why would I waste a spell on that though?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ah. Okay,
Ah,
it's still echoing.
Dark Zone.
Yep.
is everybody echoing? Oh yeah, it is.
We're all hollows on the phone rod now. Who, boy?
On the way, Brembo's gonna drink his potion. 10 HP back. Here. So, boys up front. Shannara.
Mumbai wa Mohinde Hunani.
You don't know what the DC was for seeing that tree?
25.
28.
Why so high?
Because
If I
I'll
didn't
read.
land this. Oh, no, wait. I landed a 15.
I'll tell you why.
Why? Because it's a fucking tree hiding with other trees.
Exactly. So, false appearance. While the wicked raw remains motionless, it is indistinguishable from a dead tree.
Hey, just as a thing, wait. Ah.
Uh,
I'm imagining it doesn't count as celestial, fiend, or undead.
No.
Alright, don't worry then.
We're just waiting for Ark.
Yep,
Oh shit! I've got
I'm hearing my own voice.
I have
and it's
11
kind of
text
annoying.
messages.
11.
Alright, I'm back.
About time. We all heard your echoing, bro.
Yeah, sorry about that. Guess the
Hello.
pee break kind of turned into a poo break.
That was quick.
Number 1 turned into number 2, eh? Yes, that's going to
Yes.
I think. Did somebody else go in the meantime?
No, I don't think so. I think we're good to go, boys, are we?
Sure.
Initiative. Okay.
Oh yeah, Kirk's not here.
So. This isn't the music I wanted.
Why can't I hear the music?
So it's dark in the woods now.
Are you watching the stream?
Yep.
This is a bit what I was after. So, yeah. You reach like the edge of like this almost clearing. There's like trees all around you. There's like shadows moving.
I'm gonna hand
Trees
one
are
of my
bristling in the
Molotov cocktails over to Vamir.
That. And so Shinaran says, I can sense him, but I cannot see him. Like, we must be careful. Chris. So, boys, what I'd like you to do is all roll initiative, please.
Let's see.
Oh, another 20! Let's go! At least I roll well for my initiative.
Okay, John.
Huh?
Group is going to fan out now and search for the tree. What are you going to do? You're going first.
I'm gonna sprint. Oh, I don't know, man. If it's not gonna attack us, I'm just gonna walk into the middle here.
Okay.
I don't know if I can walk that far, but I'm gonna walk over to the middle here, and I'm gonna hold my action
Okay.
to see if I can
What are you holding?
throw it at the thing coming. What I'm currently holding is my spear in one hand and a Molotov cocktail in the other.
Mm-hmm. Brembo is going to walk up with you, staying close to you. Stay close to me, little Humie.
What do you call little? I'm like 6'2", bro.
Which way are you going?
You better stay close to me, lad.
I'll show you.
Maybe I should do a dwarf just for the extent.
Maybe it's fun.
Gotta do a Scottish accent. If you don't do a Scottish accent, you're doing it wrong.
What if you were adopted by a human?
You better keep your feet on the ground. Is that good?
That's
I'm
pretty
kind of
good.
good. Pretty good.
For an orgy.
Remake.
Roll Shinaran's initiative. Okay, Apoff, sorry. No, not Apoff. Arkstone is your go, bro. Where are you going?
Probably up right next to Lair here.
Okay. Nothing comes apparent as of yet.
Might as well ready a dodge action, probably.
Readying the dodge action.
I'm guessing that's probably a good idea, like, whenever I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually a smart idea.
Okay. That's fine. So you now have the dodge action. Baymir, where are you going, bro?
Oh, yeah. I'm deciding. So, fuck, this map's actually smaller than it looks. I can only pan left and right, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Guess I move here, and can I look for the look at the ground for anything, like any scratches or move.
You most certainly can. That'll be your action, though, buddy. Make me a survival check, please.
Cool. Oh, by the way, I move here too, because that's 35. Or is this? Yeah, whatever. Survival check. If I survive, oh, there it is. Nat
Ooh,
20.
Very nice. So you can basically count that like over 30 of these warts probably came through here as you. I'm just assuming you're doing it as you're walking along.
Yeah.
Like scratching the path, noticing all the movement through the trees, clear that things have passed south through here. Among them, you do notice larger tree prints, as it were, like across here. There was a large scrape of tree prints, and you can also see some to the north moving, like right to left. Like, so it's been moving. It is here, and the tracks are very, very fresh.
And they're very close to me.
Yes. So they're about
Okay.
5-10 meters away from you. Also, you are noticing many movements of. So there's obviously the main group that moves straight through. You're also noticing very small prints of a creature looking like it was moving around in a circle, like quote unquote finding a place to hide. Yeah. And you also notice the big tracks of obviously the larger creature. Apoth, where are you going, bro?
I know it says 50 feet, but it's 30. I just went the wrong way.
Yeah.
So I'm moving there, and then I'm using my.
I'm gonna stop you there.
Thank God I've still got all my spells ready.
Okay. Pause that music a second as you kind of like begin stepping forward through the kind of like place. You're walking cautiously through the woods, I assume, like just like one hand ready to friggin' summon Symphony.
Oh, I have Symphony out.
Oh, you have Symphony out.
I have resting against my shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah. You kind of like take a step, all of a sudden, like this. The trees around you begin to move, and these vines start whipping up out of the ground. Then this huge roar announces, and then the rest of the forest begins to screech all around you, like the same noises the creatures were making. As a reaction, the Wicked War casts reactive roots on you. So you have to make a DC 14 strength saving throw. You fail, unfortunately, and you are.
So I get to react to its reaction, right?
React to it. Well, it's still your turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you haven't taken an action yet. So
I know, but I'm gonna do my reaction as well.
You can't use a reaction on your turn. You know, you used to use your action. Do you know what I mean?
That hurts my soul.
Right, well, what are you trying to do?
Don't worry about it, friend.
Effects restrained. Do you now have the restrained condition?
Yeah.
Okay. On any of your turns, you can take an action to try and remove the restraint. Okay. Action time, buddy.
I'm going to throw out 2 Eldritch Pew-Pews.
Straight at the main thing, yeah?
Yeah, no hesitation on that.
Yeah. So like this huge creature, just this main tree in the middle of it just starts like waving around.
Why do I have advantage?
Disadvantage, because you are restrained. And it
starts
starts like
a spell attack.
It starts like waving around and screeching, and Shannara's like, "There he is, my tree." She's like, "Weaken him so I can get close." That's what she shouts. And I need some combat music. Yeah, so the first attack hits.
Yep, I'm going to roll the second attack anyway now. Second attack, I guess that misses.
It does miss, yeah.
Well, still.
Yep, first attack definitely hits. First, obviously your arms are being clawed at by the roots. Forest battle, we'll go with this one.
How is it hard to hit a big ass tree, by the way? Can you explain to me what?
Because it's also heavily armored, because it's got thick bark armor, basically. She is going to use her tree stride ability and step into a tree and appear over here. And then she is going to cast delay on herself as her action. Now it's the tree's turn. It is going to begin throwing barbed thorns first at one attack at Brembo, which misses, and one into Apoth, because he has advantage, so why wouldn't he? He hits, and he does not very much damage. Yeah, so like the tree starts like swinging. It's this huge, starts swinging in huge, massive, what are they called? Thorns begin flying out. One hits your like cloak, Apoth, and it pretty much breaks the
Can I get dexterity save from this tree, please?
Yes. Is this your reaction now? Yes.
Yes.
Nat 20.
Oh, it still takes half damage, which is good enough. It takes.
It takes half damage, but it also takes double damage.
Yeah, so it takes 4d10 damage, please.
Wearing.
Because
4D10.
you've
Hellish
got...
Rebuke, yeah?
Yeah, but I always cast it at max level, so it's 4d10 damage, not what you've got for me.
Ooh, right, so what you do is you. This.
Yeah.
You've just done 56 damage, but that's not correct. So you do 24 damage there, yeah? So
Yeah.
it halves to 12 and a half, round down to 12, double to 24 damage, yeah?
Yeah. Very sad he's passed my save, but oh well.
Yeah. 56 damage in one turn. Yikes. Does that cost a spell slot, out of curiosity?
Yeah, it does. So I'm out of spell slots now. No, wait, no, I still have one left, so it's all good.
Okay. Leo, you're up, bro.
I'm gonna run up.
Yeah.
25 feet.
Okay, when you get to here... Oh no, it's already used its... No, it hasn't used its reaction. Please make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
He's going to use its reaction to try and do the same to you as you did to Apoth. Are you within 20 feet? Yeah.
Oh wait, that's not a save.
Strength
That's
check.
an ability check. Let me do the save instead.
No, well, you get a +2 to that roll, don't you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you do. It says right here, I'm looking at it. You have +2 to strength saving throws, so that makes it a 15, and you pass.
Okay.
Unless you want to roll it again.
No, I'm cool with
that's
passing.
what's up. Yeah.
Did I get close enough?
Sorry, where
I want to
were
run.
you?
I want to run within 30.
You want to run
20
within
feet.
5,
20
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 will get you there.
And I can just barely hit it within range, so I'm gonna throw my Molotov cocktail at it.
Yes.
Which is an improvised weapon throw attack, so...
You're gonna hit it. Use your strength modifier, so that'll be a
+0, I think.
Oh, you actually don't. I was looking at the wrong character sheet. You do not have any bonuses to your strength saving throws.
I have athletics, so I could have used that, right?
No, it's
+3
strength
of
saving
athletics.
throw. No, it's strength saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, so actually you are restrained.
Ah!
Sorry, that was
Well, I'm gonna
my
whip
bad.
it anyways.
Where's the restrained condition? You are now restrained. Are you within 20 feet of it?
No. No, not anymore, I think.
One more square. There you go.
Oh, that's so
But you
nice.
should be able to hit it.
I'm gonna try to hit it with plus... Can I use athletics?
No, because that's a skill. It's not an attack. You can use your dex if you prefer, which is also +0. So there's no
Mm.
modifier to this. Let me tell you this though, bro. Good luck.
Let's see if I
Roll.
hit it.
We're all
The
rooting for
Molotov
you.
cocktail. 3. Did it roll?
Yeah, you just
properly?
roll a d20. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll tell you whether you hit. No, you miss.
Well, fat
let's-
bastard.
So it's still a Molotov cocktail. Well, no, you're attacking a square, aren't you? Really?
And I'm like attacking this entire beast thing. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
penetrate it.
Okay,
Armor or
so
something?
I'll consider you attacking like a general area. So we'll say you hit because if you attack a square, its AC is 5. So
Hmm.
we'll say it hits this square here where you were aiming for, and I'm gonna treat it like bonfire. And
That's
he's gonna
actually
make a
pretty much a fair play. Yeah.
He's going to make a strength saving throw against it, which he will fail. A dex saving throw, should I say. So he fails his dex. And now, every turn, his square is on fire. Let's get some fire tokens in there, because the friggin' forest is now on fire. Fire. These are fire tokens. This square is now on fire, yeah?
Oh
And-
yeah.
Hmm.
And we'll just see what happens with that fire. Could be fun. Woohoo. Yes, so on its turn, it will take 5 damage for every time it is on. It will also take 10 damage now because it is vulnerable to fire. Okay? And it is still in that square and on fire. Okay? That seem
Yep.
fair to you, bro?
That's good.
Okay, Wicked Wartling 1, go. It's going to
That's-
step
that's
up straight
very,
up to Fox.
It's pretty much fair play. Not with being so big and stuff. So.
This one's going to attack you twice, Foxale.
Oh.
Obviously, I miss. And miss. Wicked Wartling 2 is going to step up and go for Brembo. Oh, God, I fucking hate this game. Wicked Wartling 3 is going to move over here and he's going to fire his barbed thorns at disadvantage on Mr. This guy. I miss. And he's going to use his second ones on you as well. And I miss again. Why do I even play this game? Okay, it's Brembo's go. He is going to cast... I believe he has Cure Condition. No, he is going to cast Sacred... No, where is it? Doesn't have it. Do you not have it? Doesn't have it. He's just going to cast Toll of the Dead on the main guy, which passes its thing, and then as a bonus action, he's going to cast Searing Smite on himself. Earwig. Oh, this one forgot to move up. Sorry, let me just do this guy's turn quickly. It won't take long. I'm going to miss you twice quickly, Arkstone, okay? Is that okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, just going to miss you twice quickly. I'm going to hit you. Oh my god, a hit! Fuck you, Arkstone.
Remember that.
Second one misses. There you go, and I do 7 damage to you. It's your go, buddy.
Okay, then I might as well start using my superiority die now, I suppose. So let's
Riposte,
make that
yeah.
a riposte.
Yeah, go ahead.
So how did that work again? Let's see. I use the action on myself, and then it's just a straight rapier attack.
Yes. Which hits.
And rapier damage, does it still work?
It will automatically add it
Yes.
for you.
Alright. Then, that's my turn, so...
No, that's not your turn, that's your riposte.
No, but this is my turn after
Oh, yeah,
that.
yeah, it's your turn now, yeah.
Yeah. So... Here's a regular rapier attack.
Hits.
And... Damage. And... Rapier... And that's a miss.
Yes, unfortunately.
Back.
Okay, well then... Dagger.
Oh,
That's a miss too.
Alright.
oh
Unfortunately.
my.
Voxel.
Be gone, thought.
always wonder how you fight a with a rapier. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem like a. Fucking hell.
How I what?
It's a stabby weapon.
Oh, bad. Flurry or.
Yeah, flurry.
Well, you could probably imagine it's probably not quite as solid as a tree, probably, because it's also moving around, so it's a little bit like a sort of very thick sapling, maybe?
It is, that's literally what it's supposed to look like, yeah. There you go, Box, that's better.
So I can probably still kinda stab it,
Fucking
just not
hell.
ideal.
Anyways, go.
As a request, if anyone can do anything that restrains or otherwise hinders the movement of the big ant guy, I would very much appreciate it.
You're up, Apuff.
I'm gonna try and break free. It's a strength check, isn't it?
That's correct.
Give me good dice. No.
Ooh, close.
Hmm.
Only you were blessed.
Yeah, I don't have any good bonus actions, so I'm gonna
You
leave
not got
it like
Hexblade's
that.
Curse? Oh no, you used it today, haven't you?
I've used Hexblade's Curse. I do have Hex, but I don't want to use Hex because I want to keep a spell slot free.
Okay. Then Aaron's going to move up and try and help whatever his name is.
Vamir?
Damien. Yeah, that's it. So this is, she's going to attack it with her club. She gets a +3 to this, so she hits. There's 1d8 +4 because she's cast Chalet on it, and she does that much damage. He comes up and just donks it on the back of the head, like
Oh
some
yeah.
sort of- this guy, he's going to, what's his move? 10 feet, so he's going to move 5, 10. He also takes 10 damage because he's on fire, and he is going to attack Apoth. Where is it? There it is. He's going to hit.
Dex save.
Can you cast that twice?
Yeah.
Isn't it once per day?
No, that was my racial feat is Orsi. This is I've got Hellish Rebuke as a spell.
Yes, then go ahead, please.
No, you have to make the dex save.
Yeah, just click and drag it onto it, bro.
Oh, nice.
I'll do it.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to find it. What do you
I
get?
failed.
Yes!
Yikes.
So 4d10 damage, please.
I'll do that.
Four
By me rolling it.
4d10.
And it's doubled because it's vulnerable to fire damage.
Yeah.
Dude!
So you just
Holy
did
shit.
46 damage.
Oh,
You
below
Wow.
average, but
Point
still
at it.
good.
You point at it, yeah. This time it
Holy
just
shit.
strikes true and the whole tree just erupts in this huge lethe of flame. It screeches in agony. Shannara goes, "Be careful, don't hurt him too much."
Orsi just goes back to trying to get out of the vines.
Right, she's
This
about to throw a
fire
Pokeball now.
begins to spread in a random direction at the beginning of John's turn because he cast it. 3, 1, 2, 3. So tokens, fire. It spreads to here. Hope you boys know how to put out fires. John, you're up.
This creature does not understand speech.
It's probably could.
It
You don't
did
know that,
talk
though.
during that vision, though, didn't it?
Did.
It did?
It did.
Oh yeah, you weren't
Can
here for
speak.
that, that's right.
Is
It
it
can
blooded?
speak. Yes, very much so.
It's heavily injured. I'm gonna cast command on it.
Okay.
Let's see if it rings true. I'm gonna say grovel.
Okay, command.
No, actually, I probably need to select it first, don't I?
And then
I don't know why there's
I'll
an
make
arrow
the
going
save.
from me
I'll
to
make
the
the
thing.
save. I fail the test, so grovel. Target
It
falls
falls.
prone.
And does so at the end of its turn. I'm gonna shout to the lady, if you're gonna do something, you better do it now.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she will. Probably. The Wicked Wart steps up and begins firing at Apoth.
Oh.
Where's the rebel base? Talk! Other attack is going to go into John. That hits. And does this much damage, Mr. Jonathan?
I'm wounded.
Claw attacks. Friggin' Apos massive friggin' fire damage has really made this boss fight easy.
That was some sick
How
damage.
much damage have I done? Oh, does this count towards one of my challenges?
It will count as behemoth slaying, and you have done enough damage to it. Yeah.
Yes!
I miss you on my second attack, Arcstone, as usual. 2 attacks into Mr. Brembo, which are of course going to miss, and miss. Brembo is going to.
No, that was a melee attack that missed me, right?
Yes.
Well, that's another repulse then.
Okay, go ahead and do that while I just do what I'm doing with Brembo. He is going to use the. Going to step up here and do the aid action to Apoth. Dead? No, cool.
Nice.
Earwig, it's your full go now.
Alright, well, guessing I... Would I have my
attack of
rapier or dagger out
opportunity.
right now?
You have your rapier.
Alright, well, rapier attack, and that's a miss, so another one. Huh.
How does it feel, Arcstone? Huh?
It feels
Nice.
like pulling a dagger out.
Fucking
And
hate
hit
this
him.
game.
Oh, music stopped.
Yeah, I know.
And there we go. I did the kill. So let's just...
Stepping up.
What is this?
Not what I wanted to put on.
Sounds like fucking. Which fuck? Whatever its fucking name fucking is.
And I am probably going to move over to here, just to sort of stop this other wartling till like so the rest can like focus on the big boy.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a look. See. I'm gonna get to the. Sounds a bit better. There we go. Yes, after Mr. U, it is Vaymir.
Where's the thing? With the thing? There's the thing and the thing.
Hits. This will probably kill it. Nice. How do you do it?
I aim for its head and I just like. I hit it and it head bursts. I don't know. Yeah.
Karate chop it.
Yeah.
Yep, good kill.
Cool.
You're still your go.
I probably don't want to kill the wicked ward. Probably. Maybe. But I'll still go for it. Wait, but can I do non-lethal damage to this?
Can. It's also prone.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Can it make a reaction?
No,
Yes.
it can't. It's commanded to grovel. Unless it's... Hang on, let me read it again. What it actually does. But I think the command spell will end if it does attack it.
Trouble. The target falls prone and then ends its turn.
You
Oh
speak
no,
one
no,
word
it's not
command-
prone yet, is it? No.
Actually, yeah, probably isn't prone yet.
Because it needs to use its turn to fall prone, right?
Hmm.
So it isn't prone yet, but it can't take
Follow
a
the
reaction.
command on its next turn.
Yeah, so it isn't prone yet, but it can't take any reactions yet.
Yeah,
So.
and I can't tell it's like jump off a cliff or something. That's directly
Yeah.
harmful to it, but I can tell to go prone on its next turn, and it's not prone yet, technically.
Okay. Vaymir.
I ignore everything you say and punch it.
Good hit. Just punching a big ass tree.
That's on fire.
True.
Goes for your blows.
Yep.
Do it. Shout it, Voxel. Not with these ones, man. Look at all these ones for damage. That's
Damn.
5 in a row, I think, now.
Well,
Oh, and you missed last attack.
You know,
Apoth. You're currently being aided by Mr. Brembo.
I'm going to. How wounded is Brembo?
Not very.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to leave the vines if that's
With
okay
advantage. So click advantage, because you have the help action being.
with you. How do you click advantage again? Sorry.
Just on the bottom left of the screen, it says ADV.
Oh, thank you. Freedom. No.
Freedom.
Oh,
Anything else?
Be sad that I'm not free.
no freedom for you, buddy.
Aaron is going to attempt to tree stride into the creature, but is pushed out. She is pushed out and she takes... yikes. She takes 15 damage and is very wounded after that. So she kind of like... goes, we need to weaken him more. And then she flees.
Damn it.
Don't blame her for running away.
Yeah. The Wicked War now goes prone.
And ends his turn.
Yeah, and ends its turn. God, what a sucky boss fight. Go on, you'll go, Leo.
I'm gonna just do. I can't do anything. I'm just gonna charge
You're
up
restrained
to it
still.
and
You're
I'm gonna try
restrained
to
still.
unrestrain myself.
Make a strength saving throw, please, buddy.
It's just a flat 20, so I'm just gonna roll it.
That's a
Oh,
12.
wait, that's a 12.
Be glad.
Mm-hmm.
Not much better.
Damn it, what's my roll so shitty tonight, man?
Everybody's been rolling bad,
Yeah.
especially me.
Last week when you weren't playing, you just got out of that in one turn after I spent the whole battle getting out of mine.
This guy's going to throw 2 attacks. Foxhole attacking its leader is going to go for him, trying to protect him. This fire spreads. Well, but I'll sort that out in a minute. I miss Vamir twice. 2 attacks into Arkstone. Nat 20. See if I do it again. No. So that's that much damage, Arkstone. Yikes, 12 damage. Second attack. That's a miss. No riposte. Cool. Brembo is gonna
Oh, it was. Oh. Yeah, alright.
do that while I quickly take Brembo's go, so you can get ready for your go. He's just gonna cast Toll of the Dead on main guy. Toll of the Dead. It fails its strength saving throw, so it does.
It's unconscious.
How the fuck? Why did that roll a d6? Oh, because it thought he had friggin'... Hang on. So he actually does... 19 damage. Which leaves it just alive, actually. Just. So... That's a... Yeah, so it's actually still alive. It's not unconscious.
It
But it's
doesn't have
really
to be,
weak now. It starts
doesn't have
like...
to be actually unconscious for it to...
It can be. It would help.
I mean,
but-
it's prone on the ground right now.
Yeah. So now is probably the best time for Shanaran to do a thing.
Yeah,
Anyway,
she puts it out.
Okay, I have 3 of those. Okay, now I'm gonna knock back a healing potion then.
Okay. That's an action.
Where did I do that? See the thing.
Yeah. Are you just doing a normal one? I can do it for you if you want.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Do-do. Go.
Alright, then you know what? Let's action surge into fucking this other guy up some more.
Okay. Miss. Good job, Oxstone. Good action surge. Oh my god.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you've had a mare.
I still have my dagger right.
Yeah, bonus attack. That one hits.
Alright, my fucking dagger hits it.
Same here.
My action surge without the action surge. Okay, I'm gonna hit it with my fisters. My sister fisters.
Wait.
Yeah. Boom.
That's a definite hit.
Hey, but
yeah,
that's non-lethal. I declared non-lethal.
yeah, you declare it non-lethal as you kind of like. Tell me how you knock it out. Tell me, it's on the floor
Okay,
prone.
so-
A huge tree.
So it's down on its knees, I guess. I just do a jumping uppercut, knocking it in the jaws. You know,
Please
knocking
shout
it out.
Hadouken.
Hadouken!
Hadouken is not the uppercut.
Is it not?
Whatever, no one
Whatever they-
cares.
Whatever, Arkstone.
I do, that's
Whatever.
what's important.
So as soon as you knock the tree out, it lands on its back, and like Shannara goes, "Now is the time." She touches another tree and she blends into it, and then she uses her tree stride to jump into her own tree.
Ooh.
As she does that, like the tree starts like, "Rah!" You see it like almost as if it's a person like shaking on the ground, like waving around. But as you do that, the warts all around you start like holding where their ears would be in pain as well. Like, "Rah!" Some of them begin to freeze solid, and like their facial features begin to kind of erode away into blank bark.
Oh, nice.
The tree begins to like its roots start to release you guys as well, like, "Rah!" And all the roots that were coming out of the ground start to pull back in towards the tree, and it begins to stand itself upright. Stands and then just kind of, and it just, the tree, the forest seems to go kind of eerily silent except for the minor blaze igniting to the right of you.
Nice.
The face of Shannara begins to form and pushing itself out of the tree. She mutters a word of incantation and the flames just kind of disappear next to you, and she turns to you and the wicked tree's branches broken. Its trunk is fairly mutilated from the damage, and there is burn marks all over it. And then beautiful face of the dryad appears once again, and she like her body begins to appear now. Her body, like her whole body, like she's almost like sat in the tree. Like think Frozen Carbonite from what's that movie?
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Fucking hell. Like her skin's all bark.
And you call yourself a nerd.
I know, right? And her face and her body are there, and she begins to say, and then she speaks in two voices, the voice of the tree and the voice of her own. And her eyes are closed as she speaks, and she says, "We are gravely injured and need rest. I am eternally sorrowful for the harm caused, and forever grateful for the help you've all provided. We shall root here this winter and focus on healing, and in the spring, restoration. I promise to serve the good people of Northwood, human and orc alike, for as long as this tree shall live." And like the body starts to pull in, the tree just stands there. Boys,
Alright.
give yourself a round of applause! Yay!
Yay!
Mini quest completed.
Woo!
It's like tiny wartings just turning to regular trees then.
Pretty much, there's just saplings there, literally in the middle of the clearing, just like all of them. And I'd imagine all the ones that the orcs were fighting in town would do the same. Oh, what was that? I've enjoyed that one. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty
Yeah, it
interesting.
was okay.
Yeah, it was okay. I think it could have done the siege better, personally. Like,
It really reminded me of a book called The Red Knight.
The Red Knight.
Yeah.
Never read it. Has it got pictures?
It has tiny. It actually does. It has pictures like medieval style drawings of the characters at every chapter, like just one
Nice.
or two. But yeah, it reminded
Like-
me of that, and I really liked
Like kind
it.
of like Bayop tapestries, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, kind of like that, but like just black, white pencil markings, really.
There's one more thing
It's-
to wrap up before we
Mhm.
before I assuming we're finishing for the evening now, boys, because
Yeah.
it's a work night. When you head back to the village, Joseph thanks you and pays you your 500 gold as well, which I'll quickly sort out. He pays you straight away, and he thanks you eternally for saving his village and like the night. And him and Nezamora like share like another warrior's clasp. Fortunately, like there were people who were injured and even killed, and some orcs also fell. Nezamora says to one of her things to go and fetch the shaman. As you're all like sat there around, like Joseph brings out some beers and stuff, and the orc shaman comes around and starts like treating the orcs and also trying to help like casting healing spells on the orcs. Like, but, as she's walking around, she kind of like she comes close to you guys while you're all just sat drinking a beer and stuff, and she kind of like looks bolt. As soon as she's walking past, she kind of like just literally her eyes just turn instantly, like in an alarming shake. Turn. She's looking right at Vamir. Okay. She kind of comes straight up to you, Vamir, and she says, "You have been touched by the dragon, have you not?"
Indeed, I have.
Says she like holds a hand out and says, "May I?" Looking at her eyes, you see that her eyes are like quite glassy. This woman is probably almost blind, an old orc.
Sure. I let her. I just
Uh.
I held my hand out. Says I'm probably used to this already.
Yeah, she begins to run her hands across it. This time, however, unlike the cleric who touched you before, like it begins to burn her, but like her hand glows as if she's casting a spell on you, and but this time she doesn't recoil in pain. She runs her hands up and down.
Shit.
She says, she was like, "Curse is nearly complete." Then she
Oh.
says, "Do you know how to lift this curse, boy?"
That is what I'm struggling with at the moment. I have not yet found any cure.
Looking down, like, because she's like pretty much blind, she's like hunchback and everything with her staff, and she goes, "Orcs know how to lift this curse."
My
Come.
eyes shut open, or like fucking go wide open. Yeah.
She says, "I cannot lift this curse for you. You must do it yourself." She's like, "Come to the orc village tonight. I will show you how to do it. Bring your friends." Like, she says, "Beware. This is life or death for you now, young elf."
I live for the fight. I'll take any challenge.
Very well.
Bitch.
Meet me at the hut at full night, so midnight. I don't know what orcs would call it. Meet me at the orc at full night. Bring your friends. And she turns around. I have a little thing here.
You could say when the moon is on high.
When the moon is on high, yes. Okay. Go. There we go.
Woo.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
When the orcish witch shaman thing.
I'm writing it like how Vamir would have wrote it in his diary.
Yeah.
That's the way I was, because if you ever read your journal, like quest journals in games, it's actually written like the characters wrote it in a journal most of the time. That's what
Yeah.
that's the effect I was going for, and
Oh,
that's
that's
what
good,
I thought
that's good.
Vamir would have said. So, new quest, boys, has just been given after completing that one. Party sheet, inventory, parcels. I will pay you your 500 smackaroos. 500 smackaroos. There you go. You all just got 100 gold each.
Nice.
Congratulations. You missed so much loot in that adventure. That little mini
Really?
adventure. So much, yeah. I was like, oh man, these guys are going to be so powerful after this. I was like, oh, they missed that. Oh, they missed
Oh
that.
yeah,
Oh, they
because you
missed that.
We didn't go into the cave and stuff.
Did go into the cave. There was a wand of fireballs in there that had been chewed up by direwolves and it had one charge left. Like they've been using it as a chew toy.
I am a wonder fireball. How much damage
Okay.
did they do to him in the end?
What, that guy?
Yeah.
In excess of like 80 damage, Apart, you little bellend. Let's quickly add up.
And you accused me of not being deeps.
Yeah, situational deeps, only because it was fire damage.
2 more levels and I will be the big deeps.
Notes.
Oh, talking of which,
Wasn't
have we hit
this-
our next milestone yet, or are we still a ways away?
Have you what?
Have we hit our next milestone yet, or are we still a ways away?
You're still a ways away. It's until the end of
Right.
chapter 3, and chapter
Fuck.
3 is taking a long turn. And to be
Yeah.
fair, I don't think you'll be anywhere near level 6 with the amount of combat we've done. Trial of Attunement. I count you as hitting about...
I hit 3 things.
You hit 3 things, so
Mhm.
that puts you on 8. Trial of Behemoth Slaying puts you on 1. You only need to do 5 of them, I think, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
so for every 3 of these you complete, a new power unlocks with Symphony.
Very exciting.
Well,
Any more questions, boys? Do you want to ask the shaman anything or anything?
Wasn't
No,
there something
my
about having
game
to go
fucking
and
crashed.
deal
Hmm?
with some? Okay.
What was it? What were you saying?
Wasn't there something about having to go and deal with like a wizard or something?
Try and
Oh,
find it.
yeah, the Archmage.
Well, we could probably deal with that next session. I feel.
Well, yeah, not today, obviously.
That's somebody
like-
else's. That's
No, I mean
future
like
earwigs
this
problem.
talking to the shaman, the Aemon,
Anyways.
the Lamau lady.
Because I
Hmm.
mean, if we're gonna go and deal with like some wizard or something, are we gonna go past that place we were in?
Hmm.
Maybe we
Right.
can go and check out that cave then.
No, you're not going back now. You're going
Oh,
home.
well.
You had your chance. Getting discombobulated. Fucking hell.
Discombobulate.
Alright, you looking at my memes?
Yeah, I'm looking at him now.
Hmm.
Bots
So
and
there's,
shooter games, bots and
Alright.
chess.
This
There's a
has
PlayStation
been
event going on. You guys want to watch it?
Dungeons
No.
and Dragons with Viking.
Fuck you, Tim.